Let's see. Alright, it looks like we're live.
Hello. I'm just throwing out the links to places to see if people want to come watch.
Okay.
Finishing.
Tara! Fuck
Tara!
yeah! Welcome to the suffering.
Woo! Oh, I didn't mean to cut.
Oh, well done.
Paste.
Alright,
Here we go.
Alright, I'm gonna give it a couple minutes for...
I don't think a
People
couple
work on
minutes is a good idea. Just a few moments.
Yeah.
'Cause you don't want too much dead air, otherwise people are just gonna leave.
Yeah, that's you know what, that's fair. Okay, it looks like Richard is done being a dick for now.
For now. But only for now.
I guess we'll see if he decides to act up later on.
Well, we got this work bottle.
Hey,
So,
Raptor!
Well, okay, so we're on the last half, right? This is the last half of My Immortal.
Hopefully we'll be able to get it done tonight.
Hopefully.
Alright, what do you say? Should we just go ahead and go for it?
Yeah, just fucking go for it.
Alright, let's go. Chapter 23. Do you remember the voice you were doing?
Oh, of course I remember the author's note voice.
Alright.
Author's note. That's the fuck up bitches. One urchin is jealous cause I get 10,000 revows. One thanks to Raven for the help.
Hey, Rainbow made it.
What up?
One thanks to Raven for the help in telling me about the books Girl You Rocks. Let's go shopping together. A bunch of X's, triple sixes, and then a bunch of X's.
The door opened, and Professor Rumbridge and Cordelia Fudge stomped out angrily. Then Dumbledum and Rumbridge sawed us. Mr. Way, what the beep are you doing? Rumbridge shouted angrily. Dumbledore blared at her.
Oops, she made a mistake.
He corrupted her.
She means, hi everybody, come in.
Oh god. That's a really unfortunate typo. Well, we all came in angrily. So did all the other students. I sat between Darkness and Draco, and opposite Baludi Mary. Crab and Goyle started to make some morbid jokes. They both looked exactly like Villevolo? How the fuck do you say that?
Volo?
Volo? Maybe? I ate some Count Chocula and drank some blood from a cup. Then I heard someone shooting angrily. I mean, school violence, it's a real problem, man.
Yeah, I know.
I looked behind me. It was... Vampire! He and Draco were shooting at each other. Vampire? Draco? What the fuck? Or WTF, I asked.
With the beep, because no swearing allowed, apparently. No swearing! That's why it's WTF.
Right, that's why the stream is marked mature. No swearing here in this Christian Gothic fanfiction reading.
Yep. You fucking bastard!
Yelled Draco at Vampire.
I want to shit now. What? I want to.
That is really unfortunate considering one of Rowling's more recent revelations.
I want to shit next to her.
No toilets at Hogwarts, apparently.
No, I do.
Shouted.
No, she doesn't fucking like you. You son of a bitch.
Yelled Draco.
No, fuck you, motherfucker. She loves me, not you.
Shouted Vampire. And then he jumped on Draco. No, not in that way, you perv. They started a fight and beat up each other. Dumbledore yelled at them, but they didn't stop. All of a sudden, a terrible man with red eyes and no nose flew in on his broomstick. He had no nose and was wearing a grey robe. Did I mention he had no nose? Because
Right.
I think I forgot to mention that. All the glass in the window he flew through fell apart. Brittany, that fucking crap, started to cry. Vampire and Draco stopped fighting. I stopped eating. Everyone gasped. The room felt silent. Voldemort!
Ebony!
Ibobi.
Eboby!
I read that one first.
Eboby! Ebony!
Darth Vader said evilly in his raspy voice.
Thou have failed your mission. Now I shall kill thou, and I shall kill a vampire as well. If thou does not kill him before, then I shall kill Draco too.
Please, don't make me me kill him, please, I begged.
No!
He laughed crudely.
Kill him, or I shall kill him anyway!
Then he flew away, cackling. I burst into tears. Draco and Vampire came to contort me. Oh my god, I didn't know she was going into Cirque du Soleil.
It's the new Rage.
Suddenly, oh my god, that one deboning spell would be perfect for that.
It would.
No bones to get in the way or snap. You could just fucking tie your arm in a knot.
Yep. Well, to be fair, I know Cirque du Soleil was very popular with the goth people as well, so.
Clearly, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All those bright colors and sparkles and stuff.
Yeah, rainbow's correct. Oh, wow, that sounds painful.
I mean, I understand that it was. Let's see, where was I?
Cirque du Soleil is amazing. It's true. Cirque du Soleil is amazing.
I sadly wouldn't know. I don't think I've ever seen a Cirque du Soleil performance.
I saw one. I don't remember what it was called. It was in Las Vegas, and it was about a dream and stuff.
Should we add that to our bucket list for someday?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Let's see. Excuse me.
How dare you?
Suddenly, my eyes rolled up so they looked all cool and gothic. I had a vision where I saw some lighting flash, and then Voldemort coming to kill Draco while Draco slit his wrists in a depressed way. No! I screamed sexily. I don't know if that was sexy or not, but fuck it.
Everything you do is sexy.
Suddenly, I locked up and stopped having the vision.
Oh shit, where was I?
Right here.
Hey, Poopy.
No, I got it wrong. I did the exact opposite this time.
Adam.
Ebony, are you alright?
Asked Draco in a worried voice. Yeah, I said sadly as I got up.
Everything's alright, Anobi.
Said Vampire, all sensitive. No, it's not! I shouted angrily. Tears of blood went down my face. OMFG, what if I'm getting possessed like in The Ring 2? It's okay, girl, said Bloody Mary. Maybe you should ask Professor Sinister about what the visions mean, though.
Ebony, please fall some more. Don't make turn into a prep of poop. But I shall. Hey, Tag, what's up?
Hey, hello. Let's see.
You were. Oh no! Ad.
Oh no. Let's see. Okay, bitch.
Doing good.
Or, okay, Bick, I said sadly, and then we went. We're doing pretty okay. I just got done working a bit of overtime at work.
And I played a lot of Monster Hunter.
You
I'm really
did.
close to photographing all the endemic life so I can get that little award. I'm close.
Also, I got my tea, so I'm good.
Yes. The Ring sounds like a shitty ghetto parody of The Ring. It does.
It does a little bit, yeah.
Forgot to turn that off. I apologize.
Adam.
Do you not have an
Well,
ad
time to
blocker
call
in your
police.
computer?
I don't think I do.
No, you should get one.
Probably. Oh,
That's
wait,
fair.
I'm... Okay, there we go. Chapter 24. Period.
Author's note. Preps, stop flaming the story. You're just jealous, so fuck you, okay? Go to hell. 2 1s. Raven, thanks
Oh,
for
no. That's
the
a really
help.
unfortunate typo.
What? Oh, I didn't say. Oh, I didn't.
Thank God we did not read that out loud.
I didn't read that like that. I said fangs because that's what they've been saying. Cool.
A bunch of X's, 666, a bunch of X's.
Ooh, I didn't know there was a reward. Sorry to hear about the overtime, but at least now you can enjoy some time off. Yep, I got the entire weekend. I have a D&D campaign to look forward to.
Thank you, Rush Trail. I enjoy our voices as well. Also,
Thank you.
Tag, there is... Okay, well, I guess people who play Monster Hunter Rise right now. There's also an reward for being on your dog for 10 hours. Not straight.
Like total?
Thankfully. Yeah, total. Not straight. You have to be on your dog for 10 hours. You have to pick up 500 different... not different.
Jeez,
Just
okay.
500 like hunting helpers. There's a lot of really ridiculous ones. Like I did one where we had to talk to everybody in the village. That was a pain. God.
Talk to everyone?
Everyone. And like it includes the people like you have to go to for like say the smithy or the shop. You have to go to the chit chat. And you have to do that for everybody.
Oh, so specifically the chit chat. You can't
No.
just go up and press A.
Yeah, for those, and then you also have to like do the people who are just out and about, including the dogs and all the felines.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's stupid.
I wish Twitch would archive past streams. Me too.
Well,
after this, I'm going to upload this to YouTube, so at least it'll be there.
Yeah, because I know you did the first half on YouTube as well.
Mm-hmm. Also, you had such fun theatrics. Thank you.
Thank you, Tag.
Where were we? Okay. Well, we had deviation next, so I got to ask Professor Trevelry about the visions. Konnichiwa, everyone. Come in, said Professor Sinister in Japanese.
Oh my gosh.
So she said konnichiwa in Japanese?
I forgot about that.
What does konnichiwa translate to in Japanese? Like, how do you say that in Japanese, Adam?
Konnichiwa? It means hello.
I was being facetious.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Implying it wasn't already in Japanese.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay, I was confused.
Oh god, Professor Sinister is the weeb.
Yeah, this is what they did to Trelawney.
I mean, to be fair, so is this guy, so was I in high school. No judgment here.
Fucking, yeah, you were a weeb?
I mean, I technically don't watch as much anime as I used to.
That's fair.
Except Dragon Ball.
That's fair. We're also, to be fair, yeah, that's fair, okay.
And a little bit of Sailor Moon. And I need to catch up on... Oh my god, I am a weeb.
Ha! Nerd.
Let's see.
Yeah, Sorry, one.
She smelled at me with her gothic black lipstick. I imagine that's how it went.
But you're wearing red lipstick, so it's not the same.
I mean, it's dark red, but so close enough?
But it's not black!
True.
Dragon Ball and Sailor Moon are the classics, no shame.
Hell yeah. He actually introduced me to Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
we're going through Kai right now.
We watched all of the original Dragon Balls. Well, we watched all the original Dragon Ball series in a recut version that I found, which gets rid of all of like the filler and it's only just the stuff that's in the manga. So we watched that. We're watching Kai. We're on the Buu saga right now. Then we're gonna watch Super. So I haven't seen Super yet.
And then I want to watch Resurrection F again because that was fucking awesome.
Well, we're gonna watch Resurrection F when we get there. We're watching it in order. So.
True. Okay.
Yes. But anyway.
Nice. She's the coolest fucking teacher ever. She had long, dead black hair with blood red tips and red eyes. Her mom was a vampire. She's also half Japanese, so she speaks it in everything. She and Baludi Murray get along great. She's really young for a teacher. Today she was wearing a black leather top with red lace and a long gothic black ripped dress. We went inside the black classroom with pastors of Emily the Strong. The Strong!
What the fuck is Emily the Strong?
I think it's a typo of Emily the Strange.
Maybe.
I raised my hand. I was wearing some black nail polish with red pentagrams on it. What is it, Ebony? She asked. Hey, I love your nail polish. Where'd you get it? Hot Topic? Yeah, I answered. All the preps who didn't know what HT was gave me weird looks. I gave them the middle finger. Well, I have to talk to you about some things. When do you want to do it? How about now? She asked. Okay.
It's ho about now?
I said ho about now.
Okay. It didn't sound like you said ho, so that's my
Dirty
bad.
ho.
Yep.
Okay, class fucking dismissed, everyone, Professor Trevelry said, and she let everyone go. Except for you, Brittany. She pointed at Brittany and some other preps. Please do exorcise. Get it? 1 on page 3. Coolest with cringiest in that description would be more accurate.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, I'm having lots of visions, I said in a worried voice. I'm so worried Draco is going to die. I'm sorry you don't get a lot of voices in this part, Adam.
That's fine.
Well, she gave me a black crypto ball to lock in. I looked at it. What do you see? She asked. I said I see a black gothic skull and a pentagram.
In quotation marks.
Yep.
That means she said that whole thing out loud.
Yep. Poor Professor Sinister. She's like, girl, what the fuck? That is not proper grammar.
What the fuck? No, please. She's not speaking in proper grammar either, so.
Oh, God. Your mom would have a field trip with this whole entire fanfic.
My mom probably wouldn't have even read it in the first place.
You know what? Fair enough. She was an English teacher, right?
No, she had a minor in English, though.
Oh, okay. Where was it? Suddenly, there was a knock at the door. I looked at it. It was Draco. He was looking really sexy, wearing a black leather facet, a black gothic Linkin Park t-shirt, and black Congress shoes. Okay, you can go now. See ya, cunt, said Professor
Jesus.
Sinister. Bye, bitch, I said, waving. I mean, I guess it's how they bond?
It's fair. Also, what's a facet?
I just know it has something to do with, like, gem cutting, like, how many, like, lines or angles there are inside a gem. I don't know.
But if it's a black leather facet, that means it's probably something else. I don't know.
We're thinking too hard about this. It's My Immortal.
Someone in the chat, tell me. I wish to know.
I went to Draco and Vampire was sitting next to him. We both followed Draco together, and I was so exhibited.
Exhibited.
Chapter 25.
Author's note. Stop flaming, okay? If you did not, then it tell Justin to beat you up. Exclamation point 4 ones. In it tell all the nerds to put vitas in your computer. Fuck you. 1. Raven, thanks for the help. 1.
Facet. One side of something many-sided, especially of a cut gem.
Well, I got that. I got that. I know that bit. Is there like a different thing, or is that a typo to the point where we don't know what the fuck it's supposed to be?
Well, my company does have a database we use called Facets. I don't think
it's that either. I don't know.
A bunch of X's, 666, a bunch of X's.
I was so excited. I followed Draco, wondering if we were going to do it again. Description 2. A particular aspect or feature of something.
Yeah.
So he was wearing a black leather feature.
A black leather
somewhere
feature.
in his outfit.
Somewhere.
We'll leave it up to your imagination.
Go on.
We went outside, and then we went into Draco's black car. That's you.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see what it was. Ebony, what the fuck did Professor Trevolry? What the fuck did Professor Trevolry say?
Whispered Draco, potting his gothic wit hand with black nail polish on mine. She said she would tell me what the visions meant tomorrow, I grumbled in his sexy voice. He took out a harrowing cabaret and spiked it, and gave it to me to spork. Spork?
What? A heroin cabaret? Thanks, Tag.
Thank you. He started to fly the car into a tree. Like, not even aiming for a road or anything, just fucking deliberately crushing it into a tree.
Butterfly in the sky.
We went to the top of it. Draco put on some MCR. Wait, wasn't Vampire there when... Where the fuck is Vampire? Did he not follow them out? I'm thinking too hard about this.
Did Draco just swear? I thought this was a Christian story. I know, right? How fucking dare him.
Right? We gotta mark the stream as mature because we're just up here praising the Lord all night long in such wholesome language.
Yep. That's what mature is for, right? It's for people who are mature.
For grown-ups, yes. For people who are grown-ups talking about how great religion is.
Yes.
That's why we have Empress Teresa on hand for later.
I don't know how that song goes. Insert song by Gerard.
Yeah, I'm not going to try and sing that because I don't know the tune.
I don't know if I can either.
And all of the things that you never told me and all the smiles that are ever gonna haunt me, sang Gerard's sexy voice. We started tiling of each other's clothes fervently. He took of my black thong and my black leather bar. I'm coming in for Teresa stream. That's one of the things I want to read on stream eventually.
Not the whole thing, right?
You gravely underestimate me.
That's so long, though.
But yeah, it is one of the bad stories I want to live stream eventually. Others including this one book I used to read in high school and maybe Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles.
That was funny.
He took of my black thong and my black leather bar. I took of his black boxers. Then...
The black leather bar, just like the censor bar.
He put his trobbing, you-know-what, in my tools sexily. OMFG, Draco, I screamed, having an orgasm. We stated Frenching passively.
Passively? Can you French passively?
Like lackluster enthusiasm?
I guess.
Suddenly, I fell asleep. Wow, that must have been super boring sex then.
No, must have.
I started having a dream. In it, a black guy was shooting 2 gothic men with long black hair. That's you.
No, please, don't fucking kill us! I just started doing random voices.
One!
One!
They pleaded, but he just kept shooting them. He ran away in a red car. No! Oh my fucking god, 11! I shouted in a scared voice.
Ebony, what's wrong?
Draco asked me as I woke up, opening my icy blue eyes. I started to cry, and tears of blood went down my face. I told 911, yeah, I'd like to report a bra moment. Yep. I started to cry, and tears of blood went down my face. I told Draco to call Vampire. He did it with his black Lincoln Park mobile. But,
Nice.
the worst thing was who the people were who were shot in the dream were. Lucian and Sirius 111. Hey, I'm gonna click out of this ad. Wait, shit. There we go. Okay. Chapter 26.
Author's note. Preps, stop flaming the story, okay? 1. If you did not like the story, then go fuck yourself. You fucking prep. You suck. 111. Why? And I wasn't being racist, okay?
Is that racist or racist?
Racist, okay?
Wait, is this a dream? Did it happen in reality? I honestly don't know.
A bunch of X's, 666, a bunch of X's.
A few mutates later, Vampire came to the tree. He was wearing a black leather Jackson, black leather pants, and a good Shrallot t-shirt.
Just imagine, just a skinned Michael Jackson, just like...
Oh god. Or a black leather shape of the city of Jackson, Mississippi.
I like mine more.
That is more morbid, yes.
Yes.
Hi, Vampire, I said flirtily as I started to sob. Draco hugged me sexily, triumphant to confront me. I started to cry tears of blood, and then told them what happened.
Oh, fuck it.
Vampire shouted angrily. He started to cry sadly.
What fucking dick did that?
I don't know, I said. No, come on, we have to tell Dumbledore. We ran out of the tree and into the castle. Dumbledore was sitting in his office.
Sire, our dads.
Oh god.
Sire, our dads have been shot.
Draco said while we whipped some tears from his white face. Fucking dork.
Inobi had a vision in a dream.
Dubalodre started to cockle. Oh, sorry, that's you.
Cockle. I'm sorry. That's thoroughly entertaining.
You can even say it warms the cockles of my heart.
Dumbledore started to cockle.
And how do you expect me to know Ebony's not divisional?
Not the cockle.
Not the cockle, no.
Are you alright?
I'm having a good time.
You're having an experience?
I was like, and how do you expect me to know Ebony's not divisional?
I glared at Dumbledore.
Look.
Who the fuck is saying that?
I'm guessing. Let's see. Who was the last? Draco was the last one to
no!
talk.
Wait, no. You know very well. Oh, I think this is Ebony. Is that a typo?
Yeah, that must be. Draco. Dumbledore, my ornery family has been dead. Lol, LMAO.
Okay, I think that's Ebony saying
It's
that
gotta
right
be.
there. Good God, this fanfic. Okay. Look, motherfucker, he said angrily as Dumbledore gasped. See? Is that Toot of Cractor?
Is that Toot of Cractor? What the fuck is that supposed to say?
I think that's supposed to be out of character.
See, is that out of... Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Oh,
See
Toot
is
of
the
Cractor.
Toot of Cractor. Okay.
You know very well that I'm not decisional. Now get some fucking people out there to look for Sirius and Lucian. Porto.
Porto.
Oh god.
Okay.
He said in an intimated voice.
Where are they?
Wow, bravo for decoding that.
Yeah, right? Exactly. I wouldn't have not known what the fuck that was.
I thought about it. You guys are like anthropologists decoding some ancient language.
Yeah.
I thought about it. Then all of a sudden, Long Dawn, I said.
Long, long gone.
Wait, where's the cat? We need to do a long cat moment.
He's comfy right there.
He's comfy?
He's comfy.
Tumpy?
He's comfy.
Okay. I told him which street. He went and called some people and did some stuff. Vacuumed his floors, made some tea.
Did his taxes.
After a few missed tunes, he came back and said people were going out looking for them. After a while, someone called him again. He said that they had been found. Draco, Vampire, and I all left to our rooms together. I went with Draco to wait in the nurse's office, while Vampire went to slit his wrists in his room. Excuse me. We looked at each other's gothic, derperest eyes. Then we kissed. Suddenly, Sirius and Lucian came in on stretchers, and Professor Sinister was behind them.
Dumbledore got wrecked by epic goth kids. That what you get for being a cringe prep, Dumbledore.
Chapter 27. Vampires Will Never Hurt You. And this is the only chapter I'm aware of that has something like a title.
I'll just note, you know what, 111? I do not give a fuck what you preps think about me. 1111. So, stop flaming the fucking story, bitches. 1111. Thanks to Raven for your love in sport and help. I love you, girl. Says I couldn't update lol. I was really depressed and I slit my wrist. I had to go to the hospital. Raven, you rock, girl. Too many ones. I'm not going to fucking do that.
You can only count up to 4 fingers.
Exactly.
4 ones.
4 ones. A bunch of X's, 666, and then even more bunches of X's.
Everyone in the room started to cry happily. Not the twos, though. Fuck those guys. They have no empathy.
Yeah, fuck those twos.
I had saved them.
You sound like Pete from Goof Troop. I'm crying. Because what I'm doing is I'm doing like an orc voice.
From Warhammer?
Yeah, well, from Warhammer. Yeah, basically from Warhammer. But if it sounds like Pete, I bet I could fix it up a little bit.
Oh god, is that a challenge?
Pete. I'm not doing it right now, but at some point, I guess I didn't realize how close I was to Pete. So, that might be the next voice I work on.
Draco, Lucian, Sirius, Bond, Vampire all came to hug me.
Sirius Bond.
Sirius Bond.
Ben Shapiro voice. Oh, really? If you claim to do not give a fuck about the haters, then why are you replying to them? Checkmate goth.
Ah, shit, where was I?
Sirius Bond.
Vampire all came to hug me. The nurse started to give them medicine. Oh, no.
It's Professor
Sinatra. Come on, Ebony. I don't know
you did it right.
Other lyrics. I'm also way offbeat, but I don't give a flippin' fuck. Alright, we should probably get back to reading.
You're so
I love
cute.
you, dork. She was wearing a gothic black leader dress with a corset top and real vampire blood on it, and fucking black platinum boots. I have to tell you the fucking perdition. I looked at Lucian, Seraphs, Drake, and Vampire. They nodded. I smiled happily and went into a dark room. I had changed. Professor Sinister took out some black cards. She started to look into a black crucible ball. She said...
A bunch of ellipses.
Yep. Okay, Tara. Okay, author name slip. Tara, I see Drac times are near, she said badly. She peered into the balls. You see...
ACDC one is coming to the party.
You see, you must go back in time. She took out a time toner like Bloody Mary had.
A time toner. This goes in the
Ow,
printer.
ow, God, ow.
What'd you do?
I was like wringing my hands and like my wedding ring pressed against the nerve of my finger and it just hurt for a moment.
Well, don't do that.
Thanks, I never considered that.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see, okay. When Voldemort was in Hogwarts, before he became powerful, he got his hearth broken. Oh, shit.
His hearth.
I mean, you can always just go to an innkeeper and get a new hearthstone.
Well, I don't know if you go to an innkeeper, but you're... Oh, wait.
You can.
This is a World of Warcraft thing, isn't it?
It is. Ow! Fuck, I did it again. I need to stop doing that.
Stop doing that!
Ow! Alright, here. Warm tea. That should help it, right?
Probably.
Maybe. I don't know.
Call me crazy, but an OB might be a self-insert for the author. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, me neither. Clearly,
it's
that's
a completely
outrageous.
different character. Yeah, outrageous.
Now,
Truly-
do you think he would... What?
No, go on.
Now, do you think he would still become Voldemort if he was in love? I shook my head. You must go back in time and seduce him.
Seduce.
It is the only way. If he is still evil, then you must kill him. You can come to my room tomorrow and you can do it. Okay, I said sadly. We did Death's Touch Sin? Death's Touch Sin? Not Seduce.
Death's fucking I don't know. Not
Death's
seduce.
Touch Sign?
I don't know.
I don't know. I give up on that one. I went outside again, sadly. What fucking happened? Oh,
me.
shit. Right, sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry.
What fucking happened?
Asked Draco and Vampire. Yeah, what happened? Asked Darkness, Willow, and Boldy Mary.
Boldy Mary.
I was about to tell them, but...
No, Boldy Mary with a question mark. Like,
And Boldy Mary?
and Boldy Mary? Like...
I was about to tell them, but everyone was there. Again, not
Fuck
the
the
twos,
twos.
though. Fuck those guys.
Fuck the twos.
They were celebrating Lucian and Sirius being fond.
Baldy
Baldy Mary. Everyone was proud of me, but I just wanted to talk to Draco. They were cheesing my name and some reporters? What the fuck?
I mean, they have reporters in the Wizarding World.
I mean, true. But they're usually the equivalent of, like, TMZ or Fox News or the tabloids or whatever.
I mean,
aren't
I wouldn't consider all of them. Probably Reader Skeeter would be, I would imagine. But I wouldn't think all of the newspapers would be like TMZ.
Well, I mean, the Quibblers, like, more equivalent to tabloids.
Look,
Actually, I could only really think of two productions in the whole Hogwarts or Harry Potter world.
look, you know more about this world than I do, so I'm just gonna go off what you said.
Yeah, the only news outlets I can think of in the Harry Potter universe are the... Fuck, I forgot the name of the main newspaper.
The New York Times.
Clearly.
Yep.
The Daily Prophet, that's it! The Daily Prophet, which is basically Fox News, and the Quibbler, which is basically tabloids.
That's gotta be more, right? That'd be so
You would
weird.
think, but those are the only two I can think of being mentioned. Okay,
Fair.
tangent time. Anyways. They were celebrating Lucian and Sirius being fond. Do you think
Fond?
they're gonna get married?
Maybe.
Maybe, anything can happen.
If they're that fond.
Everyone was proud of me. Wait, no, we already read that part. They were cheesing my name and some reporters were there trying to interview Dumbledore. A banner was put up. Lots of fucking preps were there, obviously trying to be gothic, wearing the him signed on their hands, despite them not having actually heard of him. Even Mr. Norris looked happy. A black and red cake had been brought out. Crab and Goik
Crab and Goik.
set up some fireworks in the shape of skulls from Wesley's Wizard Wises. I put on my invisibility coat.
Invisibility
Coke bottles strike again.
Yep.
Empress Teresa is bleeding out and everything else. I put on my invisibility coat. At least it's not invincibility coat this time.
Yeah.
With Vampire and Draco, and we sneaked outside together. Chapter 28.
Author's note. I said, stop geflaming the story. It was a miscat. When Professor Relori said that, okay? A bunch of ones. Go to fucking hell, 1111. You suck. Thanks to Philly. Thanks to Philly for the help. 1. Raven, have fun with Kiwi. A bunch of ones. A bunch of X's. 666. A bunch of X's.
We went into a black room. The walls were black with portraits of gothic bands like MCR. Okay, that is a C. I thought it was a G for a moment. GC and Marlon Mason.
Marlon Mason.
All over them. Excuse me, sorry. A big black coffin was in the middle. Red velvet lined the black box. What are the chances Ebony has a glowing softball with the intelligence of a jellyfish in her stomach? Probably in a sequel somewhere. There were 3 chairs made of bones with real skulls in them. I was wearing a black corset bar with purple stuff on it, fishnet suckings, and a black leather thong underneath. Can I help you?
What?
Can I help you?
What?
You were hugging me.
I know, 'cause I love you.
Very good, I think, Raptor. Hey, Bean Daddy.
I dig the name.
Bean Daddy.
Bean
Out!
Daddy.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I just rewatched season 3 of DBZA, and
Bean Daddy.
now
Out.
I get the reference. If that is what it's a reference to. Let's see. There were 3 chairs. Oh, wait, no, I already read that. I was wearing a black corset bar with purple stuff on it, fishnet suckings, and a black leather thong underneath. I sat down one of the chairs dispersedly. So did Draco and Vampire.
are you okay?
Vampire asked, potting his albastard hand on mine. Dumbledore, what is your political beliefs? Dumbledore.
I'm a proud member of insert unpopular agenda here.
Reporter, heretic! He was wearing black nail polish. I was wearing black nail polish with red crosses on it, but I thought crosses hurt vampires? Gotta love Yajirobe Bean Daddy.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Bean Daddy out.
I can't do that. I can't do the Azure Robbie voice. I apologize.
Corey likes it. Let's see, where was I? Yeah, I guess, I said sadly. Draco also pot his hand on mine sexily. We're just stacking up all our pouches of pot, aren't we?
Oh, so I was thinking like potting, like
Like
potting
the actual
things.
kitchen pot?
No, I was like planting things.
Oh, like a flower pot.
Yeah. Well, not
There are
the,
two
not the
kinds
pot
of people,
itself.
apparently.
Well, not the pot itself, but like when you put one flower into a flower pot, it's called potting.
Oh, okay.
So when there's like he was potting or something like that, my brain goes, he's potting his hand. Anyway,
You really shouldn't pot hands. They don't grow at all. They just rot away and it gets smelly and gross.
well, see, you pot the hands not for like to grow flowers, but so that you can get the skeletons. I almost said skulls.
Here's a thought. So, do you think you could technically grow flowers by like using a decomposing hand as compost?
Possibly, I
I
would
don't-
imagine.
We're going off on a hell of a tangent.
You'd have to at least get some worms in there so that way you can move
True.
the nutrients around.
True.
Pot his hand on mine, so he made a clay pot around her hand and killed it and everything. Painful.
I smiled sadly with my black lipstick. The problem is, I have to seduce Voxamort. I'll have to go back in time. Draco started to cry sadly. Vampire hugged him. Hi,
Hi. You're cute.
you're handsome.
Is that okay, Ebony?
Nuh-uh.
Oh, it's okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay, Ebony. Ebobi. I did it again!
Ebobi again!
It's okay.
To be fair, it was actually Ebobi this time.
That's fair. It's okay, Ebobi.
He said finally.
But what about me? You're not gonna break up or anything, are you?
Of course not, I gasped.
Really?
He asked. Sure, I said.
Sure.
We Frenched sexily. Vampire looked at us longingly.
Voxamort.
Why are people on this Twitter comparing me Donny Trump? I'm Nat the host of the Apprentice.
I'm giving you the Ebobi role in my Discord now. You know what? That's fair, Tag. That's fair.
Let's see, we Frenched
Right
sexily. Vampire looked at us longingly. Then, I took off Draco's MCR shrift and seductively took off his pants. He was hung like a Stallone.
like Sylvester Stallone.
Clearly, yes. He had replaced the vampire tattoo that said Enobi on it. Black roses were around it. I gasped. He looked exactly like Gerard Way. Vampire took a video camera, I had said it was okay before. I took off my clothes, and we were in for the rid of our lift. We started fretching as we climbed into the coffin. He put a Spock in my you-know-what, and passively we did it.
Like Stallone? Damn.
And passively we did it.
He took Spock from Star Trek
Oh
and
my god!
just shoved the whole thing. I shoved him right in there.
Oh god. Right here.
I love you, Abobi. Let me feel
God.
you. I need to feel you.
He screamed as we got an orgasm. French sexily, eating frogs' legs, wearing berets is sexy? Who knew?
Right.
I don't know. Ask my dad. According to him, I am a little bit French at least.
Hold on. Je suis monté.
What?
Je suis monté.
Fetch a lavage. We watched Vampire, filmed everything perfectly. Suddenly, dot. That's you.
Hold on. I lost where we were.
Right here.
What are you fucking doing?
It was Snope and Professor McGoggle 111.
Nope. The fucking fact-checking website.
Yep, and Professor McGoggle. Chapter 29.
Author's note. Shut the fuck up. 11. You're just jealous cause you're preps, so fuck you. 1111. Raven, you rock, girl. Thanks for the help. MTR rocks. 666. A bunch of ones. A bunch of X's. 666. Even more bunches of X's.
You two would have hated the French chapter in Empress Teresa.
Oh, I'm already familiar with the...
Yeah, she knows way.
I dragged him down this hole with me.
I mean, I watched down the rabbit hole on Empress Teresa, and I was like, that's neat, and was never planning on ever diving into that ever again.
And I'm pretty sure you've also watched at least part of the Crimson Rogue reviews with me. And listened to me rant about parts of the book when I was reading it.
Like when she makes the island.
Spoilers.
Okay.
Yeah, we have people here from a live reading of Empress Teresa who aren't that far in the book yet.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I want to see them suffer when they reach that part.
Okay.
Okay, anyways. Where were we? Oh, my Satan! We screamed as we jumped out of the coffin. Snap and Professor McGonagall started to shoot at us angrily. Come now, Preacher McGonagall yielded. We did guiltily. About oh my Satan, one.
One! I fucking love that stupid video.
Yeah. We left the room, putting on our clothes.
Abobi, how many mouths does he have?
Vanilla. Snoop garbed the caramel and put it in his pocket. God damn it, I want some sea salt caramels now.
Well, we don't have them.
God damn. Yeah, you're right. Hey, what the oh, that's you.
Hey, what the fuck?
111.
111. Sorry.
Vampires shoot it angrily.
Yeah, Buster, what the fuck are you going to do with the fucking camera?
Draco demon did, all protective, looking at me longly with his gothic red eyes.
Look, Dumbledore knows your little secret. And if you do this again, then you will go to St. Mango's.
I want
so
a mango.
give back the camera.
I like mangoes. Can we get a mango?
Maybe 1,111. Yeah, when I go to the store tomorrow, I'll get a mango.
I just don't know that I like it enough to like canonize it as a saint. You know, Saint Mangoes.
I got it.
All right, did that just flop?
It's okay. I still love you. Why is Snape a bad guy in this story? He is clearly a bad guy in the original.
It's complicated. Suffice to say,
I have my own because I haven't read in a while, but I was going through the Harry Potter books because I've never actually read them.
This was a few years ago because I got them in because I tried to get you to read them.
Well, you did get me to read them, and then I stopped partway through Order of the Phoenix. I stopped partway through Order of the Phoenix just because other things came up, and Yeah, I have words to say about Snape, but we're not going to get into that right now. That is a tangent.
I never really read Harry Potter, was never interested in them.
Yeah, I didn't read them as a kid.
Yeah, that was more a me thing.
Like, I remember my parents bought me all the books as they came out, but I was like, I don't want to read this. The movies are good enough. I'm fine with the movies. I don't need to read this.
Alright, you did like that they at least fist fought each other
Yes!
in the books.
Oh my god, the fact that they fight, like, fist fight in the books, that's amazing. Why do they not do that in the movies? Fist fighting wizards.
Right, because it makes sense. Like, you have, like, young wizards who just started learning magic, who don't really know what they're doing. Why would they take the time to, like, fumble with their wands and, like, try to remember a spell when they could just toss that shit aside and deck a motherfucker in the nose?
Look, yes, they fist fight in the books. They fist fight in the books. And here's the thing, I don't care if it makes sense that, the first year's fight because blah, blah. No, one thing I constantly said was, because most wizards have to say the spell before they do it. What's gonna stop some motherfucker from like, expecto, and then I'm gonna rush up and deck him in the fucking schnoz? Fucking finish your gosh dang spell after I hit you in the nose, you bastard.
Yes, fun fact, in the Chamber of Secret books, Mr. Weasley actually gets into a fist fight with Lucius Malfoy, like in a bookstore.
Hell yeah. Well, Libby's speaking facts.
Let's see, where were we? So give back to camera 1011.
Yeah, there we go.
Ha 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 ha, the mystery of Mogik thinks he is crazy. There is no way they will believe him. Snoop laughed meanly.
Oh, that was actually him saying that. No quotations.
What the fuck?
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Just keep going.
Okay. Yes, so shut your puff, you indecent fools, yelled Professor McGoggle. She made us come into a weird room with white stones all around it.
That's some kinky shit, Walrus.
Cashew. There were all these weird tools in it. Draco started to cry, all sexy and sexative. As in Snoopy?
See, I was thinking Snoop Dogg.
See, now I'm thinking of that Beyonce meme, but the text was replaced with Snoopy?
It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G Snoop Dogg.
Where were we? Draco started to cry, all sexy and sexative. Get it? 'Cause he's a sex bomb, lol. Tom Felnot rules. For live, but not as much as Gerard, your sex on legs. I love you, you fucking rock. Marry me, 111. Jesus Christ. That was a hell of a run-on sentence. I started to cry tears of blood. It happens in Vampire Chronicles, Raven said. So fuck you, one. Vampire took out a black handkerchief and started to wipe my red eyes. And then, he and Snoop both took out guns using magic. I cast gun!
Gun!
Jesus Christ. They started to shoot each other angrily. Now we know this is becoming an American story.
Yep.
None of the ballots got on each other yet. I took out my wand.
Sexy, sexily, sexative. I'm starting to see a sense of pattern.
Crossio, I shouted. Snape stated to scram. He dropped the gun, but it was too late. Both of them had run out of ballets. I stopped the curse. It's very important you know that. That's why it's in all caps, guys.
All caps.
Professor Inobi is an NRA member.
Member. Hot! See, here's the thing. If you hadn't have, done the correction, I would have 100% believed you were doing a bit.
Professor McGoogle did a spell so that we were all chained up. She took out a box of tools. Then she said, "Okay, Cerberus, I'm going to go now." She left. Snap started to laugh evilly. Vampire started to cry.
It's okay, Inobi,
said Draco.
Evergreen will be alright. What the fuck? Remember the video you took of Snake?
Snake? Snake!
Snake! Dun 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 bum bum bum.
Typos or anything in this story. Story. Anyways,
you're right there.
Nope.
Yeah, I said.
Oh right, you're right. Okay. Snape laughed again, and then he took out some whips.
That's some...
1111.
That is some kinky shit, Walrus.
Get your dick off the anvil.
Get your dick off the anvil.
Chapter 30.
Author's note. Stop flaming the story, okay? You do not know what's even gonna happen, okay? 1111. So, fool you. 111. If you flam, you will be a prep. So, all flamers can kiss my ass. 111. So's for saying Alzheimer's is dangerous. But that's... Dangerous. But that's the mystery's opening, because society basically sucks. Thanks to Raven, you rock big. 111.
The numbers are killing me. Yeah, thank God the other stuff I have on our reading list at least has relatively good spelling. I know Empress Teresa has a lot of typos.
A bunch of X's. 666. A bunch of X's.
And I don't even know how many typos Hogwarts' School of Prayer and Miracles has.
Not as much as this.
I better not.
No, I read it. It doesn't.
Oh, okay. Good. No! 11! We screamed sadly. Snap stated loafing meanly, kind of like the cat's doing now.
Yeah, loafing.
He took out a camera anvilly.
Anvilly.
Then he came towards Darko 1. He took some stones out of his pocket. He put the stones around Draco and lit a candle. What the fuck are you doing? I shooted angrily. What?
Joker a Bobby. We live in an society, and it sucks.
What the fuck are you doing? I shooted angrily. Snoop laughed meanly. He pulled down his pants. I gasped. There was a dork mark on his you-know-what. 11! He waved his wand and a knife came. He gave the knife to me.
You must stab vampire.
Vampire, he said to me.
If you don't, then I'll rap Draco. 1!
No, you fucking bestrad 1! I yielded. But, oh, right, that's me. Sorry. Sorry, this fanfic is doing a number on me right now.
It's okay, still love you.
But then Draco looked at me sadly with his evil gothic red eyes that looked so depressant and sexy. He looked exactly like a pentagram. And I will get it, cause I'm a Satanist. That escalated quickly. Yep. Hey! Rage! Welcome to the suffering. Where was I?
Because I'm a Satanist, right there.
Between Kurt Cobain and Gerard. But then I looked at Vampire, and he looked so smexy too with his gothic black hair. The second half of Am I is such a cluster... God!
It is.
Right?
It's a fucking clusterfuck.
Yep. I thought of the time when we screwed, and the time I did it with Draco, and Dumbledore came in the tame, where Draco almost committed suicide, and Vampire was so sportive.
Sportive.
Snipe laughed angrily, coming in right up between Kurt Cobain and Gerard. Where was it? Snipe laughed angrily. He started to pray to Voldemort. He started to do an incapacitation, dancing around the Stokes, whipping Draco and Vampire. Suddenly, an idea I had. I closed my eyes, and using my vampire powers, I sent a telepathic massage to Draco. Fuck, that's awesome.
Yep. Tag actually did it.
Oh my gosh, she actually gave you the Abobi roll in her server.
Yep.
Kurt Cobain doesn't deserve to be mentioned in this story. I mean, I would also mention that none of these bands deserve to be mentioned in this story, but here we are.
Thanks, Tag. We love you.
To be fair, Tara writing this sounds an awful lot like what I used to be like in high school, so I can't really throw stones.
Dork. Yeah.
Yeah. Heart.
There we go.
Let's see. And I sent a telepathic massage to Draco and Vampire so they would destruct Snape.
Destruct. Dumbledore will get you.
Draco shooted.
Yeah, just wait until the mystery find out. 11.
Vampire yelled.
Don't know why I went to a Swedish accent there, but there we go.
Meanwhile, I took up my wand.
You ridiculous dunderhead. 111.
Snoop yielded. He took off all of Draco's clothes. Draco's clothes? Just as he was about to rape him. Crossio! I shouted, pointing my wound. Snoop screamed and started running around the room screaming. Meanwhile, I grabbed my black mobile and sent a text to Sirius. I stopped doing Crucio.
Why?
I don't know.
You Thunderhead 111. I'm going to kill.
Shooted Snake, but suddenly Cerberus came. Snake put the whip behind his back.
Oh, hello, Sev. I was just teaching them something.
Thunderhead. He lied. But suddenly, Lucien and Professor Trevelry came into the room, and they and Sirius unlocked the chains and put them around Snap. Then Professor Trevelry said, "Come on, Ebony, let's go." That's a really fucking tame end to the chapter, all things considered.
Mm-hmm.
Chapter 31.
Author's note. I said, shut the fuck up, you
What
queefs.
is that?
You queefs?
Quaifs?
You queefs?
No, it's not quaif. That's something else.
You
Jesus! I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You queefs. 111. Stop calling Ebony a Mary Sue, okay? You not even know what's going to happen, so okay? Fuck you. 1111. Thanks to my BFF Raven for the help. 1111. A bunch of X's, 666, a bunch of X's.
I think that's you. Yeah, it is. It's serious.
Okay. I always knew you were on Voldemort's side, you son of a Bitka. Buffy rocks.
111.
111.
Sirius said to Snape.
No, I'm not going to teach them something.
Snap clammed. Oh, fucking yeah? I took some black Voldemort serum out of my pocket and gave it to Cerberus. He made Snap drink it. He did angrily. Then Lucius took out a tape recorder and started playing it while he did curses on Snap. This got sadistic all of a sudden.
Yeah, a little bit.
Wait, wasn't she just leaving with Professor Trevelry at the end of the last chapter? Why is she still here?
Fuck if I know.
I'm overthinking it again. Then Professor Sinister and Lucian made us get out with them while Snape told us secrets. Lucian took Vampire and Draco to the nurse after thanking me a million times. Professor Trevelry took me to a dark room. Now I was going to go back in time to seduce Voldemort.
To seduce Voldemort.
Moving posters of MCR and Nirvana were all over. Hermione, I thought her name was Bloody Mary. Hermione, Bloody Mary, you're right. Snope,
you have normal pee. You have normal pee poo poo pants.
Hermione, Darkness, and Willow came too. Bloody Mary gave me a black bag from Tom Red's store. What's in the bag? I asked Professor Trevelry. You will see, she said. I opened the bag. In it was a sexy, tight, low-smut, black leather gothic dress. It had red corset stuff, and there was a silt up the leg. I put it on. My friends helped me put on black fishnets and black pointy boots Willow had chosen. Willow and Darkness helped me put on black eyeliner and blood red lipstick. You look fucking kawaii, bitch, Bloody Mary said. Fangs, I said. Okay, now you're going to go back in Tim, said Professor Sinister. Iconic.
You look fucking kawaii, bitch.
Fangs, I said. You will have to do it in a few sessions. She gave me a black gun. I cast gun!
Gun!
I put it in a strap on my fishnets, like in Red Diz Net Evil. Then she gave me a black time tuner. After an hour, used a time turner to go back here, Professor Trevelry said. Then she and Bloody Mary put a pensive in front of me. Everyone went in front of it. Good luck, one. Everyone shooted. Weeb. Yep. Darkness and Willow gave me Death's Touch Sin. Was that what that was supposed to be earlier? Death's Touch Sin?
Maybe.
Death's Touch Sign.
I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be anyway.
I don't know. Is it like throwing horns? I don't know. I did not reach that stage of goth in high school. I mean, I guess it was technically more scene than anything if I had the budget for it. Whatever. Then I jumped sexily into the pensive.
You okay? Sound like you're about to choke there. And then I
mean, I don't know. I had to. I'm spacing out. This is doing a number on me.
It's okay.
Suddenly,
Saying sexy and sexily unironically is my entire personality these days.
You know what? Valid. Suddenly, I was informed of to school. In front of me was one of the sexiest goth guys I had ever seen. He was wearing long black hair, kind of like Mikey Way, only black. The fuck is Michelangelo doing here? This isn't a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fanfic.
I guess I think Mikey Way is a dude. I don't know fuck Mikey.
I don't know. He had grand eyes like Billy Joe Armstrong and pale white skin. He was wearing a black ripped up suit with Vans. It was Tom Bombadil 1111.
Fuck, it was Tom Bombadil. Everyone told me to skip that part in The Hobbit, but I knew I should have read it.
It was the Fellowship of the Ring, I think. Wait,
You're
was
right.
it in The Hobbit?
No, you're right. It's Fellowship. Tom Bombadil's in the Fellowship.
I don't know enough about the books to say for sure.
One of these days I'll read them.
Me too. I need to try and start reading Fellowship of the Ring
It
again.
was Tom Bombadil.
Chapter 32.
Author's note. I said, Stoop Fleming. I know his name isn't Tom Bombadil. What was a mistake? 1111. If you do not like the story, then you can go screw yourself. 11,111. You suck. 11,111. A bunch of X's. 666. A bunch of X's.
Sorry, I started looking. I was like, wait, did I do the right number for that? And I did.
It's okay. Honestly, I think at a certain point you just gotta stop counting in ones if they get past 4.
That's fair.
I can only count to 4. I love that fucking remix.
Goof.
I gotta show you that song sometime.
I've heard it.
Oh, okay. Hi, I said flirtily. I'm Nobi Wade, the new student. I shocked my pale hands with their black Noil Polish with him.
The name's Tom,
He said.
but you can call me Satan. That's my middle name.
We shook hands. Why did I shake my head? Well, come on. Oh, wait, that's you.
Well, come on. We have to go upstairs.
Satan said. I followed him. Hey, Satan, do you happen to be a fan of Grande? Since MCR and Evanescence don't exist yet, then? I asked.
Oh my fucking god, how did you know?
Satan gasped.
Actually, I like GC a lot too.
Get it? Cause GC did that song, I Just Wanna Live, that's sounded really 80s. OMG, me too! I replied happily.
Guess what? They have Guess what? They have a concert in Hogsmeade.
Satan whispered. Hogsmeade? I asked.
Yeah, that's what they used to call it in these times before it became Hogsmeade.
Oh,
in 2000.
Jesus, I thought it was just a typo. He told me all secretively. That's you.
How would he fucking know that it's called Hogsmeade now? How would he know that?
I don't know.
How would he know that they call it something different now than they do in the future? How would he know that?
Oh my god, you're right. It took me a moment to realize, and you had to point it out for me to catch that. What?
Yeah, he said that's what they used to call it in these time before it became Hogsmeade in 2000.
I need a moment.
What the fuck? How would he know that? Anyway, and there's a really cool shop called Hot.
Okay, I've had a moment. Topic, I finished, happy again. He frowned confusedly.
No, it's called Hot Issue.
He smiled skirtively again.
Then in 1998, they changed
You're
it to
in the
Hot
fucking
Topic.
80s! How do you know this? He moaned. I'm moaning too, for a different reason.
A Bobby.
Do you like Grandes? Satan.
Who are they? Are they one of them new rock and roll bands like the Beatles or the Stones? Oh my god. It's called Hot Issue.
Oh, now everything was making sense for me. So is Dumbledore your principal? I shouted.
Uh-huh.
He looked at his black nails.
I'm in Slytherin.
OMFD, me too! I shrieked,
Me
kid.
too. You go to this school?
Get it? 'Cause I'm gothic.
Oh, to this skull? I'm sorry.
He asked. Yeah, that's why I'm here. I'm new! I smelled happily. I'm sorry. I gotta do it. It's just...
It's okay. I love you.
I love you too, you dork. Suddenly, Dumbledore flew in on his broomstick and started shredding at us angrily.
Shredding?
Sick guitar solo! That's you.
Oh.
No talking in the halls!
He had short blonde hair and was wearing a polo shirt from American Ogle Outfitters.
Stupid coughs!
Satan rolled his eyes.
He's so mean to us goths and punks, just 'cause we're in the Slytherin, and we're not preps.
I turned around angrily. Actually, I think maybe it's because you're the Bark Lord.
Come on, Slam! WTF?
He asked angrily. Oh, nothing, I said sweetly. Then suddenly, the floor opened. OMFG, no! I seemed as I fell down. When did Voldemort grow up? I'm guessing the 50s or 60s because he's old enough. Yeah, it's definitely prior to the 80s.
I don't remember. Hold on.
We can look this up. We have the power.
We have the technology. When
the touch.
was Tom
You got the power.
Riddle? Tom Riddle was born December 31st, 1926.
Jesus, so... Okay, yeah, so... More likely in the 30s or 40s. He's an old geezer.
He is.
As I feel down. Everyone looked at me weirdly.
Hey, where are you going?
Satan asked as I fell. I got out of the hole and it was back in the pensive and Professor Trevelry's classroom. Dumbledore was there. Dumbledore, I think I just met you, I said.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Dumbledore
I keep
said.
changing voices, I apologize.
It's okay. Dumbledore said, trying to be all gothic. Sinister came in. Hey, this is my classroom. Wait, WTF Anobi, what the hell are you doing? I looked. Wait, is the indentation like in the original?
I fucking have...
I don't know. It probably doesn't matter. I looked at her. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. WTH, how? I screamed, forgetting she was a teacher for a second, but she's a goth, so it's okay. Professor Sinister looked sad. I was drinking Voldemort serum. She started to cry, black tears of depression. Dumbledore didn't know about them.
Hey, are you crying tears of blood?
He asked curiously, touching a tear.
Tear.
Fuck off, we both said, and Dumbledore took his hand away. Professor Sinister started crying again in her chair, sobbing limpid. What does limpid mean?
We can look up later.
Yeah. OMFG Anobi, I think I'm addicted to Voldemort serum.
Author's note. See, you fucking preps, go fuck yourselves. That's serious issues to go to hell. A bunch of ones and then a two.
Finally, the twos decide to show up.
Fucking they're late as
Rex.
always.
Chapter 33.
Author's note. I said, shut up. It's not my fault, okay? If you don't lick the story, then you're a prep. So fuck you, flamers. 1111. P.S. I'm not updating up till you give me 5 God reviews. And this time, I meant it. A bunch of ones. You suck. 1111. Thanks, Raven, for the help. It promised to help you with your story. Lols 1. A bunch of X's, 666, a bunch of X's.
Oh my fucking god, one! I shooted sadly. Should we get you to St. Manga's, bitch?
St. Manga's?
Hell no, she said. Listen, Igogi, I need your help. Next Tim, you go back in Tim. Do you think you could ask Tom Anderson for some help?
Tom Anderson?
Sure, I said sadly. I went outside the door. Draco was there 111. He was wearing a big black GC to shit.
To shit.
Which was his Panamas. Hey, sexy, I said.
A Bobby.
I hate the 1930s. There's no MC or a Grande, and everyone is poraf. Young Voldemort.
What on earth are you wearing, and why are you talking like that?
Really feels like anything and everything can happen in COVID. I'm waiting for the author of MI to pop up on Twitter with an AMA. I mean, you know what? I honestly would not be surprised at this point.
I don't know. It's been years, and there have been so many people who came out as like the author that's been proven false.
I mean, for all we know, it could be the author of Empress Teresa, and the name and face of Norman Bouton is just a front.
Ha, you're funny.
Or maybe it is Norman Bouton, and he just wrote this behind the pseudonym Terra. I don't know.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if the actual author came out and no one believed them.
I mean, true. There's already been a few false cases of that.
Yeah.
Like Lanny Sarum.
Mm-hmm.
Where was I? Oh, right, we're right here. Here, let me scroll down a bit.
Yeah, you're right there.
Hey, sexy.
No.
Wait.
Oh, yes, you're right there. Yeah.
I said.
How'd it go, Anobi?
Asked,
sorry. I'm sorry, that's the Voldemort. How'd it go, Anobi?
He asked, and his voice was so sexy, kind of like Gerard Way when he's talking. Massive props to the users who gave this story 5 God reviews. Otherwise, the story would have never been finished. Was it ever actually? I don't think it was ever actually finished.
Fucking fine. Oh, no, the story has never actually been finished. It actually ends on a cliffhanger, apparently.
That's my understanding of it, yeah. Fine, I responded. We stared to go back into the dorm.
How far did you go with Satan?
Draco asked jealously. Not too far, though, I borked. Please don't bring borking dog meme into this.
Will you have to do it with him?
Draco asked angstily. I hopped not too far, 111, I shouted angrily. Then I felt bad for shooting at him. I said sorry. We Frenched. Game theory. Empress Teresa and My Immortal take place in the same universe. The shitty story cinematic universe. That would be a hell of a battle royale game.
That would...
You all right there? Take your time.
We're gonna create a new battle... a new battle royale. I can't even do it. No, just
you
go.
broke.
I broke.
And you call yourself an actor.
I know, I'm sorry.
What happened to Snipe? I growled.
You'll see.
Draco giggled mistressly.
Mistressley.
He opened the door. Snap and Lumpkin were there, 11. Sirius was pokering them by staging them with a black knife. No! Oh, wait, no, that's you.
Who the fuck is Lumpkin?
Is that supposed to be Lupin?
Maybe.
I think that's supposed to be Lupin, yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna do something, and
Oh,
I
dear.
apologize for it. No, please! 1,111!
Adam!
What?
Oh my god. He does this at drive-thrus, by the way.
Yeah, it's fun.
Lumpkin bagged as Sirius started to suck his blood. I laughed statistically. I talked some photons of him and Snap being torqued.
It's perfect, OMG. Yes.
Okay, I know this is men, but think about it. People, they are pedos, and Snap tried to wrap them in Newe sadists rock. Has anyone seen Shrek Attack 3? Shrek Attack or Shark Attack?
I think it's really Shark Attack. OMG, I'd laugh so hard if I were like a Taco Bell employee and Mickey Mouse just started. I mean, look, it's so much fun to go, and he's like, well, hiya, pal. Can I please get a number 1 with a large Sprite? No ice, please.
Sprite machine broke. I cannot do him. He's the voice actor, not me.
I don't know what the fuck that was. The Sprite machine broke.
We took some of Snipe's blood, then Draco and I went back to our rooms.
Thank you. It's taken me years to get it just perfect.
Yeah, he does. He likes doing it for his nieces and nephews too.
It's fun.
It is. It's honestly a hoot.
Did somebody say the door to darkness?
And Draco and I went back to our rooms. Could say something in that voice?
Could say something in that voice? What? I'm a little confused.
Is that a request?
Are you asking if I could say something in that voice? I think you forgot the you. Could you say
Richard?
If you want me to say something, just put it out and I'll say it.
Richard, are you gonna come here so we can show you off on camera?
No, I'm gonna look, and I'm gonna go over here and then sit down.
Okay. Are you angry that you can't look out for birds?
Yes.
Because the blinds are closed?
Yes.
I'm sorry, cat.
I want to see the birds. Anyway.
Anyways, tangent. Back to My Immortal. We sat on my gothic black coffin. My clothes were kind of dritty, so I put on a black leather outfit thingy, kind of like the one Sue Lane has in Underworld. If you haven't heard of it, then fuck you 111. I put on some black platform high heels. Darko put on Desolation Livers by MCR. Then, we started to take off each other's clothes. Oh my god,
Didn't she just put on new clothes?
I think she did, yeah.
Could you say something in that voice? Damn, she type. Yeah, no. If you put that, like, I don't know, fucking, just
yeah,
put,
go
like,
for it.
Just put Mickey, colon, and then the thing, and I'll read it out like that.
Okay. I talk of his shit, and he had a six-pack lols. We started to mac out like licking the grudge. He pot his... Jesus Christ.
Say it. Say it.
He pot his wetness in my you-know-what sexily. I got an orgy.
An orgy. That's how you spell orgy.
I'm sorry, all the typos are messing with me. Oh, Draco, bunch of ones. Oh, me fucking good Draco, 1111. I screamed passively as he got an eructation.
Eructation. I love you, Tierra Bori.
He whispered sexily, and then we fell asleep.
You're watching Netflix with your man. I'm talking of his shit.
Talking of his shit.
I'm talking of his shit. We're not the same.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So we're on the last
30...
the last bit. The last 10
we
chapters.
We have 10 more chapters. Let's fucking do it. Let's make fucking lose it. Chapter 34.
Author's notes. Shut the fuck up, Preps. 1111. Have you even read the story? 11? You are probably all just Preps in poses, so fuck you. 111. Thanks to Raven for the help. 1. A bunch like a fuck ton of X's, 666, and then a bunch of X's.
I woke up in the coffin the next day. Draco was gone. I got up and put on a black tight sex edgers that was all ripped at the end. There was red corset stuff going up the front and the back, and it came up to my knees. There was a slit in the dress like in Mr. and Mrs. Simph.
Simph.
I put on ripped black fishnets and black Stilton boats. Suddenly, ... Sorius cocked on the door. I opened it.
34.
I think he's asking you to read that in a Mickey Mouse voice. Oh, wait, no.
No, because they're on chapter 34.
Oh, right, okay. Wait, is that a SpongeBob reference?
No.
God damn it, you're right.
I thought it was funny.
It is. I'm angry with myself that I didn't get that right away.
Good job. Proud of you.
That's you.
Oh, what is this? Sorius?
Cocked on the door. I
Okay.
hoppened it.
Oh god, what is the voice I gave to... You know what?
Just go for it.
Oh, hiya, Boney!
Oh, he said.
Guess what? You have to come to Professor Sinister's office!
Okay, I said in a depressed voice. I had wanted to fook Draco, or maybe lessen the MCR evanescence. I came anyway. So what the fuck happened to Snipe and Lupin? I asked Sorius flirtily.
I fucking tortured them!
He answered in a statistic way.
They're in Azkaban now! Lol.
Please bring more Disney characters into this weird crew. If only you could do a Donald Duck impersonation.
That's the best I can do. That's literally the best I can do. Is
I laughed evilly. Good. Where are Draco and Vampira? I muttered. Richard! Come here. Hi, cat.
They are excused from school today! Sodomize moans sexually.
Oh god, you're right. God, I'm
Right.
dying, please more. Richard!
Right now, they're watching The Nightmare Before Christmas. OMG, what a good lad. I love Richard the kitty. He's the cute kid.
Alright, we'll show off Logcat and then you can get... Okay, nope, he's done.
He wanted to go. He's like,
done.
I am done now.
Mother, please put me down.
Richard Cam. Yo, if we had the money to do like streaming nonstop, we 100% would have a Richard
cat
Cam.
cam.
Yeah.
Yep.
Granted, I don't know if he would stay in one spot the whole time.
I mean, if he was sleeping, then probably.
Yes.
Kitty.
He's a good kid.
He's a good kitty.
Sometimes.
Yeah, he was being a dick earlier.
He was
living up to his name.
Living up to his name today.
Let's see.
They watched Nightmare Before Christmas or Xmas.
Happy I got my Richard cameo.
Aww.
He had a chip in his 2 cents. We went into the office. Professor Sinister was there. She was wearing a gothic black dress that was all ripped all over it. Kind of like the one Amy Lee wears in this pic. HTTP /. She was drinking some Voxa Mort serum. She took out the pensive and the time turner. Inobi, you will have to do another session now. Also, I need you to get me the cure for being addicted, she said sadly. Good luck. Fangs. And then, I jumped into the pensive again. Suddenly, I looked around. I was in the Great Hall eating Count Chorkula. Richard, you know you're not supposed to be on the table. Get off. I swear that squirt bottle does nothing.
You have to hit him in the right spot.
It was morning. I was sitting next to Satan. On a table was a tall gothic man with long black hair, pale skin, and blue eyes, wearing a suit and black Cron Vries shoes. These typos are wrecking me, dude.
It's okay. You got this.
He looked just like Charlene Manson. I noticed. He was drinking a portent. Who's Hell 11? I asked. Oh, who's he 11? I asked. I thought that was an L.
Oh, that's Professor Slut. Professor Slutborn. Oh.
Satan said.
He's the portents teacher. Ebony?
Yeah? I asked.
Did you know that Marilyn Manson is playing in Hogsmeade tonight?
Hogsmeade.
Made. And they're showing The Exercise at the movies before that.
Yeah?
Tara, I didn't know I was a teacher in this book. That's a slutborn. Well, want to go to the contort and a movie with me?
Wait. Okay. Chapter 35. Ghost of You.
Author's note. Thanks to Susie for the idea. 1. You rock. Fuck off, preps. A bunch of ones. Thanks to Raven for the help. You rock, girl. 1. P.S. I'm going to end the story real soon, so fuck you. 111. Oh yeah, and if you know any Gothic names, please tell me, because I need one for serious. 1. Thanks.
Oh my god,
fuck ton of sixes. X's, I mean. 666, excuse me. And a bunch of X's.
Okay, Adam, before we continue, I dare you to read all this.
Okay, hold on. Shut up.
You shut up.
Oh, that's why your shoe's raggedy.
Well, that's why your mama dead. Dead as hell. What shoes she got on? What shoes she had on in her casket? That's why your granny ain't got no knees, 'cause she can't pray to Jesus, bitch. How about that? She can't double dutch.
Well done. What is that from?
I have no idea.
That's gotta be a reference to something, right?
Also, if I was gonna redo that last sentence,
She can't double dutch.
that's how it would. That's the better way to do it.
I went into the conmen room thinking of Satan. Suddenly I gasped. Draco was there. 111. I grasped. He looked as hot as ever, wearing black leather pants, a black Lonken Prack t-shirt, and black eyeliner.
It's fucking my brain just just shut up like
Draco, what the fuck are you dong? A bunch of ones. I gasped.
What the fuck are you dong?
Beautiful. I'm glad you're entertained, Raptor.
Huh?
He asked. Then I remembered. It wasn't Draco. It was Lucan, one. He still had 2 arms. Oh, hi, Lucian, one, I said. I'm Ebony, the new student. LOL, we shook hands.
Yeah. Satan told me about you.
Lucian said. He pointed to a group of sexy gothic guys. They were sitting in a corner. Cutting?
Yeah.
Oh, cutting.
Yeah.
It was Sirius, Vampire's dad, and ... Snap.
Fucking doesn't even say the actual name. He's just like, and Vampire's dad was there.
This guy, I guess.
Yeah.
Who is he again? I'm gonna call him Greg.
Great.
All of them were wearing black eyeliner and black Good Charlotte band shirts.
I don't think Good Charlotte was around back then. Anyway. Also, to be fair, technically... Never mind. I'm not going to get into that. There's just a lot wrong with this whole thing.
I mean, it's My Immortal. Do we want to take it that seriously?
And it's basically the transcript to this video, which we shall watch later.
Maybe we'll watch it at the end of the stream.
I don't know if we can watch other people's YouTube videos on
Oh,
stream.
yeah, good point. Whoops. That too.
Oh, right. Sorry. Who was saying? Who's saying that? He just says he said. I don't know. Listen,
there's a lot wrong with this thing. Book summary.
Listen, I'm in a goth band with those guys.
He said.
We're playing tonight at the Marilyn Manson show as backup.
Really? I asked.
Yeah.
He said.
We're called X Black X Tier X. I play to guitar. I play to gutter. Spartacus plays the drums, he said, pointing to it. Oh, sorry, that's you.
He said, pointing to him.
Snap plays the boss. And James plays the guitar to even foe we call him Samaro, after Samara in the ring.
Hey, bastards, I told them. They gave me Des Touchsin. Suddenly I gasped again. But you don't have a lead singer, I asked. Lucian looked on sadly. It's basically a meme, so you won't get too much heat.
That's fair.
Fair enough. Where were we?
We used to, but she did. She contempted suicide by sitting her wrists.
Oh my fucking god, 11. That's so fucking sad, one, I gasped.
Oh god. Oh, there's so many voices now.
Oh my god, in the next sentence. Oh, jeez.
Hold on. I need to do a thing to get a voice. Hold on. Okay.
I am out of tea.
It's okay, but we need a new lead a new lead black person. What the fuck?
What? See?
We need a new lead black person.
Samaro said. Well, I said I'm in a banad myself.
Banad? Really?
Asked Snap. I couldn't believe it. He used to be Gothic 111. We're called Bloody Gothic Rose 666. Do you want a human resources me sing?
Do you want a human resources me sing?
Yeah, said everyone. So the guys talk out their guitars. They began to play a song by Get It? Cause by guys are so sexa 11. Gurn Day.
Gurn Day.
This is getting to the point where it's almost painful to try and interpret this.
Okay, you know this song.
I walked a stamped strat on the boulevard of broken dreams. I sang sexily. I do not own the lyrics to that song. Everyone gasped. Oh my god.
Okay. And I was seeing who was saying it. And Bop B, will you join the band, please, one?
Begged Lucian, Samoro, Sirius, and Snap. Okay, I shrugged. Are we going to play tonight?
Yeah,
they said. Okay, I said, but I knew that I had to get a new outfit. I walked outside wondering how I could go forward in time. Suddenly, someone jumped in front of me. It was... Morty McFly!
What the fuck?
Run!
Why is Morty McFly here?
I don't know, dude. Samoro, as in Samari? Hope you guys know what Samari is. If not, it's basically Sonic 1 in the NES with Mario.
That's amazing.
Like all those old fanfic where the author's notes would be like, please, I'm just a poor college student, don't sue me for the lyrics.
Yeah, no, God. Because that was a thing back then. That was a thing. People got sued for writing fan fiction. That's why.
I remember that being a thing with like the author of the Vampire Diaries.
Yeah.
Like she had a huge thing against people writing fanfic of her books.
Yeah, that's why the site an archive of our own exists because of that. What they did is they made that website so you could only like you had to like have an account. On that site, and you had to be invited in order to get an account on that site to like go in there. So that way people couldn't go in and like copyright claim and stuff like that. So that's why that site exists.
Like as a sort of protection against abuse of copyright claims.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, where was I? He was wearing a black Banad t-shirt and black baggy jeans. What the hell are you doing here, 11? I asked.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I hope you go forward in time, Anobi.
He said seriously. Then, he took out a black Tim machine. I went into it and, suddenly I was forward in Tim 111. Chapter 36.
Author's note. I said, stop framing, okay? A bunch of ones. I bet you are probably all 70 years old. 111. Piss, Portis's, you're a prep. One.
Portis's?
Portis's.
What word is that supposed to be?
Portis's.
Whatever.
Forto College!
Forto College?
Forto College!
Oh, yeah, and thanks to Raven for the help. 111. Have fun in England, girl. A bunch of ones. A bunch of X's. 666. A bunch of X's.
You know, I kind of wonder if she's just started having that ready in a notes file to, like, copy and paste into all her chapters.
See, I would think that, but there's different X's every time, so
yeah,
probably
you're
not.
right.
She probably just holds the X key, 666, holds the X key again.
Yeah, that looks even enough on both sides.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna count them.
Mm-hmm.
I looked around in a depraved way. Suddenly, I saw Professor Sinister, Bloody Mary, Socrates. Who the fuck is Socrates?
He is a philosopher.
Well, I know, but like, when the fuck did Socrates come into this?
I don't know. Maybe it's Severus?
It very well could be.
I don't know.
Socrates and Draco, Vampire and Willow were there too. OMFG, Sorius! I saw you and Samaro and Snip and everyone. 1111111. I can't believe Snap used to be Gothic. 1111111.
Oh god, I'm serious. Serious? Okay. Because Lupin was making so serious, would have been oh yeah, I know.
Sirius said sadly. Morty McFly name analysis. Morty equals Mortis. Mortis is Latin for death. McFly equals fly. Their babies eat corpses. Morty is a spirit of death. Ebozo is dead. Headcanon accepted.
Headcanon accepted.
Oh, hey there, bitch, Professor Trevelry said in an emo voice, drinking some Voxamort serum. Hi, Fuker, I said. Listen, Satan asked me out to a gothic cornet in a movie, so I need a sexa new outfit for the date. Also, I'm playing in a gothic band, so I need an outfit for that too. Oh, my Satan one! Get it, lol, 'cause she's gothic. Gasped Bloody Mary. Want to go to Hot Topic to shop for your outfit? OMFS, let's have a group cutting session 11, said Professor Trevelry. I can't fucking wait for that, but we need to get some stuff first, said Willow. Okay, yeah, that part too.
Okay. Yeah, we need some portions for Professor Trevelry so she won't get addicted to Voxamort serum anymore. And also, some love potion for Anobi.
Darko said resultantly. Well, we have potions class now, Willow said, so let's go. We went sexily to potions class, but Snap wasn't there. Instead there was...
Cornelio Fuck.
Cornelio Fuck! I honestly did not expect that type.
We went sexually. God, what a masterpiece. Hey,
oh, that's
where
you.
the fuck is Dumbledore? 111.
Draco shouted angrily.
Shut the fuck up! I don't know what voice that is, but I'm going with it.
What?
One!
Shooted Cornelia Fuck.
He's in Azkaban now, and with Snip and Lupin, he is old and weak and has cancer. Now do your work, 111.
My friends and I talked angrily.
Can you believe Snap used to be Gothic?
Vampire asked surprisedly.
Don't know why I'm now stuck with the Swedish accent, but it's stuck now.
Wait.
That's you.
No, that's Cornelio Fuck. We went sexily to Outback Steakhouse to get a sex steak to eat sexative. God damn it, I want steak now.
You want God? You just want everything.
I'm hungry. Everything sounds good.
That's fair. Well, after we're done with this, we can make dinner
True. Okay.
with some chicken nuggies.
Fuck yeah, chicken nuggies with the barbecue sauce.
No, that's you right there.
No, that's Cornelio Fuck.
Oh, you're right.
That's it, 111. No,
What?
it's just 11.
Cornelio Fuck shooted angrily.
I'm getting Professor Bridge, 111.
He stomped out angrily. My friends and I began talking again. I began to drink some blood mixed with beer. Suddenly, I saw Hagrid in the cupboard. WTF is he doing? I asked. Then I looked at Draco. He was wearing tons of eyeliner and he looked sexier than ever. Suddenly...
Hagrid, what the fuck are you doing? 11.
he shooted. I looked around. Hagrid was putting something in my glass of blood, 11. Darko and Vampire started to beat him up sexily. God, you're such a poser! I shooted at Hagrid. Suddenly I looked at what he was putting in the blood. It was... amnesia portion! 111! Chapter 37.
Author's note. Okay, everybody, I'm going on vacation in the 1st of July, so I'm either gonna end the fic or update it in next week's. Fangs 1. Oh yeah, and Preps Stop Flaming story 11. Raven, thanks for the help. See you, girl. At a vocation 11. A bunch of X's 666. A bunch of X's.
Oh, okay, we're flipping this around. It's your point of view now. Oh, here we go. Here's another request. Go for it.
Okay,
Come on.
I was making.
I believe in you.
I'm making sure there isn't any other voice in there, so I don't have to like swap.
No, it looks like it's just Goofy.
Okay. Give me chicken tendies. Will they be crispy or from Wendy's? Spend my hard-earned good boy points on kids' meal, ball pit, burger joints. Mummy lifts me to the car to find me tendies near and far. Enjoy my tasty tendy treats in comfy big boy booster seats.
Oh my god. Is this? I have a feeling this is going to become a recurring theme whenever you stream with me.
Yeah, probably. It's all good.
Okay, so this is your point of view now. So now you read the
Okay.
conversation stuff.
Vampire Knight chained Hagrid to the floor.
Oh, be fucking Satan, 11.
Inobi said. She was so hot.
Maybe I could use amnesia potion to make Satan fall in love with me faster. 1.
But if you're so sexy and wonderful, anyway, ta-ta,
Said
Vampire. But would you need it?
to make everything go faster. LOL.
Said Inobi.
God, I'm not used to me being the person doing this.
I know, it's weird.
But you won't have to do it with him or anything, will you? I asked jealously.
OMFG, you guys are so scary. 11.
Said Brittany, a fucking prep.
Shut the fuck up, 1.
Said Willow.
Okay, well anyway, let's go to Professor Trevorey's room.
Draco, Ebori, and I went to Professor Siniator's room, but Professor Sinister wasn't there. Instead, Tom Ridd was. Oh, hi, fuckers.
No, hold on. Oh, no, I remember the voice I gave him.
Oh, hi, fuckers. He said. Listen, I got you some cool new clothes.
You definitely need to read the Navy SEAL copy posted. Let's save that for the end of the story.
We'll
as
do
a sign off.
We'll do that at the end. We'll do that at the end as a sign off. I agree.
I took out the clothes from the bag.
They smell nice. You can make potpourri from them.
Dork. It was a gothic black leather miniskirt, and it said 666 on the back. Black
Fucking what? Black.
Is that Stilton?
Stilton, yeah. Black Stilton boots.
blood red fishnets, and a black corset.
Wait a second. Is this... Did they just suddenly switch back to Ibobi's point of view?
Yeah, they did. They just randomly switched back.
Oh, my lord. Tara. Not you, Tara. I'm talking about the
No,
other
it is
Tara.
you, Tara. It's you, Tara. We're blaming you.
Why must you make me suffer, Tara? We love you too, Tara.
So yeah, you're right there.
Okay. OMG fangs! I said, hugging him in a gothic way. I tucked the clothes in the bag.
Okay, Professor Sinister isn't her. What the fuck should we do?
Asked Draco. Suddenly, he looked at a sign on the black wall. Oh my fucking Satan! One! I screamed as I read it. On it said, everyone Professor Sinister is away. She is too gothic. She is in Azkaban now. Classes shall be taught by Dumbledore, who is back, but he shall not be principal for now. Sincerely, Professor Rumbridge.
It's kind of long, so it won't fit into... damn it! No, this...
Oh, I can actually just pull that up on my phone right now.
Yeah, we can pull it up later. Pull it up later.
True. Okay.
Pull it up later.
Sincerely, Professor Rumbridge.
Huh?
OMFG 111! I shouted angrily. How could they do that? 11. Suddenly, Dumbledore came.
What the hell are you doing in my office?
He began to shoot angrily. Suddenly, I saw more...
No, it's Sud Wenley.
Sudwin, you're right. Oh my Satan, I get it. Suddenly, I saw Morty McFly's Black Tim machine, 111. I jumped seductively into it, leaving Draco and Vampire. Suddenly, I was back in Tim, 11. I looked around. It was Professor Slutborn's office.
That name fucking gets me.
Professor Slutborn.
Professor Slutborn.
I sneaked around. Suddenly, I saw the amnesia potion on his desk. It was black with blood-red pentagrams in it. It was the shape of a cross. I put it in my pocket. Suddenly, the door opened. It was Professor Slutgorn, 11. I forget what voice you did for...
I'm pretty sure because Slutborn hadn't talked yet. And I think it's supposed to be Slughorn, and Slughorn's a girl.
Wait, no, Slughorn's a guy.
What?
Slughorn?
Wait, who am I thinking of? I'm thinking of the plant professor.
Professor Pomfrey?
That's it. Yeah. Professor Slutborn. Okay.
Okay.
OMG, what are you doing, fucker?
He shouted angrily. I don't know what the fuck are you
Oh, no.
doing, I shouted angrily.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Punctuation girl.
Why? Yeah. Fucking my brain.
What? Oh God. Jesus Christ. I think that's me. I think that next line is me.
Yeah. It is. Fucking. Okay, yeah, it's you.
Oh, sorry. I was just looking around cause I thought it was class. You said, finally hoping you couldn't see the potion in your pocket.
The fuck with me, because I read that first.
It messed with me too.
Oh. Okay, you can go now.
Said Professor Slutborn. You went to the conman room after putting on my clothes. Why would you wear my clothes? You know that stretches them out.
Sometimes I want to feel pretty, okay?
You know what, Valid? We can get you some clothes in your own size, Adam.
Okay.
Okay. Silas, Samaro, and Snap were there practicing Vampires Will Never Hurt You by MCR. Oh, hi, you guys, I said seductively. Where's Satan?
Sirius. So...
Oh, God, typo again.
Oh, he's coming.
Said Sirius.
By the way, you can call me Hades now.
Suddenly, Satan came. He was wearing a smexy black leather Jackson, black Congress shoes, a Slipknot t-shirt, and a black tie. Okay, I will see you guys at the concert, I said, and then I went with Satan. Chapter 38.
Author's note. What does everyone think if I end the story and then I add some more to it later after vocation? Oh yeah, and perhaps stop flaming if you do not like that story, then
Sorry, that voice makes me burp a lot.
then take my quiz. Okay, then you will see if you're gothic or not. A bunch of ones. Bunch of X's. 6666. A bunch of X's.
You said the story switches between the first and second person.
Yeah.
It's honestly messing with me.
Yeah. We're almost done, though.
Wait, is that a T or it's a T? Okay.
Yeah.
Satan and I walked to his car. It was a black car with pentagrams all over it. On the license plate said 666, just like Draco's car. I went in it seductively. Excuse me. I'm not used to talking this much for this long.
It's okay.
Stan Pines? Stan started to drive it. Super Mario 64 is technically a second person since the camera is its own character. In this case, Lakitu.
That is true.
Mm-hmm. We talked about second person game.
I gathered.
Let's see. Stan started to drive it. We talked about Satanism. LOLs, he was named after Satan. Cutting, music, and being gothic. That's you.
Oh my Satan, Gerard is so fucking hot, 11.
Volksamort agreed as we smoked some weed. Cause bi guys are hot, they are so sensitive, I loved them, LOL, goes, fucks a bi guy? LOL, I totally decided not to commit suicide when I heard Helena, I said in a flirty voice. Hey Satan, do you know the cure for when people are addicted to Volksamort serum?
Well,
He thought.
I think you have to drink vampire blood.
Suddenly, Volksamort parked a car behind a black movie theater. Satan and I walked outside. We went into the movie Tether, where they were showing The Exorcist. And a boy and a girl were doing it. Suddenly, a serial killer came, LOL. Satan and I laughed at the blood, cause we're sadists. While Satan was watching the movie, I had an idea. I took Satan's gothic black Nightmare Before Christmas cigar sexily from his pocket and put some amnesia potion in it. I put it back in his black Emil the Strange bag. Satan turned around and started to smoke it. Black clouds with red pentagrams and M started to fly around everywhere.
OMG, 111.
Satan said, jumping up. I gasped, 'cause I was afraid he'd noticed.
Inobi, guess what?
I knew that the amnesia had worked. You keep saying that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. That's you.
No.
What? Oh, God!
You said,
yeah.
You're right there.
I knew that the amnesia had worked. Oh, God, I just read ahead to the next line.
Amnesia potion has not been invented yet, so it will not work.
That's not how it works! That's not how time...
That's not how that works.
He said.
Too bad, because I wanted to use some on you.
Cole, I raised my eye suggestingly. And then, he talked of my clothes sexily and we started to make out. I talk of his shit. He had six-pack, just like Gerard Way, 11. We Frenched. Excuse me, but you're going to have to leave, 111, shooted the lady behind us. She was a prep. Fuck you, 11, I said. Suddenly, I attacked her, sucking all her... Well, that escalated quickly.
That did escalate quickly.
No! 11, she screamed. All the preps in the theater screamed, but everyone else crapped, cause Satan and I looked so cute together. Was that supposed to be clapped?
And then everyone clapped.
And I looked so cute together. Satan and I started to walk outside.
ZOMG. How did you do that?
Voldemort asked in a turn-on voice. I'm a vampire, I said as we went into the car.
Seriously?
He gasped. Yeah, seriously, I said, drinking some beer. Satan started to drive the car. I smelled happily.
There we go.
Ebobi, Ebony, my mind is going. Daisy. Oh, is that a song reference? Daisy, give me your answer.
Daisy, give me your answer, do.
It is a song then.
I'm half crazy over the love of you. I don't know the rest of the lyrics.
Thank God for that. Hi. Satan started to drive the car. I smiled happily. Oh, that's you.
Yeah. It's too bad we didn't get to see the rest of the movie, don't you think?
Yeah, I said as we kissed passively. Satan parked in a black driveway next to the place where Draco and I had watched DC for the first time. We went inside where Marilyn Manson was playing and started to mosh, lol.
I don't... Jesus Christ! Superstar!
Screamed Marlon onto stage. We did the devil fingers. I started to dance really close to Satan. He was so schmexy. Oh God, I just felt a pain right in my high school memories. He looked at me all emo with his gothic red eyes, and he looked exactly like Mikey Way. I almost got an orgasm one. Suddenly, Marilyn Manson stopped singing.
God, I don't know what fucking Marilyn Manson sounds like. I would like the peasant. X Black X Tier X11.
He said. I ran on stage. Lucian, Samaro, Snap, and Hades were there. They started to play their instruments. I got on Stag. Well, if you wanted honesty, that's all you had to say. 1111, I sang. I did not own the lyrics to the song. My voice sounded like a pentagram between Amy Lee and a girl version of Gerard Way.
Oh boy.
Everyone clapped. Satan got an eructation. I'm not okay, one, I sang finally. Suddenly, Lucian started playing the song wrong by mistake.
Oh God, what is the voice that gave to James again?
I don't know if he's even spoken yet. Has he?
OMFG!
Yielded James.
What the fuck? Whoops, I'm sorry.
Said Lucian.
You fucking asshole one!
James shouted angrily.
You guys are preps?
Snap said.
Such preps, I'm sorry, 11. Come on, it was a mistake.
No, actually they said that right. It was a mistake. 1. Yeah, it's not his fault, 11.
Said Sirius. The story makes a good point. Honesty is very important.
Yes.
True.
No, he ruined the fucking song.
Yelled Samaro. You guys, stop! 11! I shouted angrily, but it was too late. They all began to fight. Suddenly, Samaro took out his knife.
OMFG, no, 11!
Shouted Lucan, but it was too late. James tried to shoot off his arm, and then I jumped sexily in front of the bullet. 11.
No!
Yielded everyone, but it was too late, 'cause suddenly everything went black. Chapter 39. I am a trolling genius, lulz. Oh boy. Okay. I think this is where her account apparently got hacked.
Allegedly
got hacked.
Yeah, I think this is the hack. This is like where the hack happened.
Yeah.
Disclaimer. I do not own the Harry Potter series, and I am not the real XX Bloody Wrist 666XXX. Author's note. I am an extremely immature, pathetic idiot girl, I know. Out of boredom, I cracked this girl's passy for fun, and it took less than 8 minutes to do it, too. And I'll probably get in a shitload of trouble. Which I probably deserve, because I am being a troll right now. Meh. And I present to you my crappy part of this story. And to take note, I haven't even finished reading this fic yet, but instead, skip over to skim chapter 38. Flame, laugh, do whatever you want. Preps.
I, the American retail-wearing British vampire Sue, coughed up blood. Satan kneeled down beside me.
No! Don't die!
I gave him a rueful smile. I'm sorry. It's something I had to do, to fulfill my duty as the noble Gothic Mary Sue. Satan sobbed.
I love you, Ebony.
I love you too. I'll see you in hell, I mumbled, already finding my surroundings fading to black. Baludi Mary Smith suddenly popped into the room for no apparent reason. She frowned when she realized the room was oddly quiet, but at the sight of Ebony's lifeless body, she screamed. Her face became pale with horror. She screamed for the healers, Dumbledore, McGoogle, and every single Gothic person she could think of. Suddenly, a glow started to surround the body of Ebony. Everyone stared in shock. Her body started to lift ever so slowly, and then, to everyone's shock, it started to incinerate. When everyone realized what was happening, they rushed over to try to rescue the body, but it was too late. The suit became nothing more than a pile of ashes. A loud resounding of everyone bellowing, "No!" filled the room. And kept going, apparently. This is a thing we're doing now, alright. A flash of white light from the ashes then started to bounce around the room. Everyone cowered in fear and were temporarily blinded. When it was all over, things changed.
Bobby is dead, and the chapters by the hacker troll is her dying dream. Like I said, Morty McFly is an omen is death.
It's all connected.
All connected.
All the silly goth clothes dropped from everyone's bodies. Author's note. I will refuse to explain
hold on,
how
where are we?
Right here.
Author's note. I will refuse to explain how the hell that happened.
And, in their place, clothes the characters would normally wear in canon appeared on their bodies. When everyone got over the shock of being free of the Gothic power, everybody cheered. Everyone started singing Ding Dong, the Sioux is dead. Well, that is, until all the HP characters realized the true implications of becoming more canon-like again. All the characters who were supposed to be dead fell to the floor, their bodies cold and lifeless. Harry and Voldemort started dueling. On the left side of the two, the battle of the light side and the dark side were reaching a climax. And, because the replacement author also likes to screw around with canon, Draco and Hermione fled the scene and got married. Meanwhile, down in hell, Ebony shed a single tear because of her current situation, a situation that would live on for all eternity, or at least until the end of fanfiction time. She lost it all, but she knew she had to remain strong. Nothing would ever break her down. She looked down over her pale body and frowned. Where are my emo clothes? She asked herself in confusion. And then it occurred to her. For her shirt, she was wearing a bright pink polo with a little seagull on the right or left, I can't remember, side. Below that, she was wearing a denim miniskirt with a destroyed look on it. Paired underneath that skirt were leggings with a little moose at the bottom. How adorable! And then Ebony realized, on her shoulder, she was carrying a pretty bag with an eagle on it that said, "Live your life," written all over the bag. Ebony suppressed the urge to scream. Here she was, decked out in clothes, prepped to the extreme, wearing stuff from Abercrombie & Fitch, American Eagle, and Hollister. Panicked, Ebony hastily tried to take off the Hollister polo, but underneath it there was another Hollister polo underneath. Ebony frowned and looked under her shirt. All she saw was a bra underneath. Dare I point out it's from the Airy line available at American Eagle. Ebony tried to remove the shirt again, but to her frustration, there was yet another pillow to replace it. "This is unlogical and does not make any sense," Ebony bellowed out to the air. She failed to see the irony in his statement, how hypocritical her words were, seeing as she was practically calling the kettle black here. Ebony slit her wrists and mumbled to herself, "Oh my god," and crap back.
Author's note. Oh yeah, if you want to see the original content this chick had planned for this chapter, I accessed it through the document manager thingy, which I copied and pasted, so you can read it here.
Oh, here we go, back to normal.
Author's note. Shut the fuck up, preps. Get a lift. A bunch of ones. You suck. 11. Oh, and from now on, it be in vacation in England until like August, so I won't be able to update for a while. Loves. Thanks to everyone who revowed, except the preps who flammed. Fuck you. MCR rules 666 111. A bunch of X's 666, and then slightly less a bunch of X's.
My nose is getting stuffy. I woke up in the nurse's office on a special gothic coffin. Hagrid was in the bed opposite me in a coma, cause Vampire and Draco had bed him up. Bitch, weren't you in the past? Mr. Norris was... I guess she must have time jumped back somehow while she was unconscious?
Maybe, I don't know.
Mr. Norris was cleaning the room. Oh, me Satan, what happened? I screamed. Suddenly, Voldemort came. He looked less mean than usual. Get the fuck out, you fucking bastard! 11, I yielded.
Thou hast not killed vampire yet, 11.
He said angrily. Suddenly, he started to cry tears of blood. Owl selective? Voldemort? Oh my god, what's wrong? 111, I asked. Suddenly, Lucian, Professor Sinister, and Sirius came. Bloody Mary and Vampire were with them. Everyone was holding black boxes. Voldemort disappeared?
OMFG, Anobi, you're alive.
Screamed Vampire. I hugged him and Bloody Mary. What the fuck happened? I asked them. Oh my Satan, 11. Am I like dead now? I gasped.
Anobi, you were almost shot.
Said Sirius.
But the bullet could not kill you since you were from another time. But fangs anyway.
Said Lucian, holding out his arm. Out of time? I gasped. He had 2 arms! Oh my god, I can't believe Vampire's dad shot you! I gasped.
Well, to be honest, Snap was possessed by Snap back then.
So he was possessed by himself, basically.
Yep. Yeah, he was a spy!
Sirius said sadly.
He was really a death dealer!
Okay, revised Ebony is dead theory. Troll chapter equals dying dream. Final few chapters equals purgatory. Final moment of the book equals Anobi destroying her old life and ascending to the afterlife.
I agree with that statement.
Here we are.
And he was such a fucking poser too, 11.
Said Lucian.
He didn't even really know who GC were until I told him.
Oh my god, it was purgatory the whole time.
Yeah.
Good Place has nothing on this twist.
Yep, right?
Well, anyway, everyone started to give me presents. I was opening a black box with red 666s. There was a DVD of Corpse Bride in it. On it when I gasped. Mr. Norris looked up angrily because he hated goths. Hey, has anyone fucking seen Draco? I asked gothically. No, Draco told me he would be watching Hose of Wax, said Professor Trevelry. He doesn't know that you're better. Anyway, the Norse said you could get up. Come on, one. I got up suicidally. Lucian, Sirius, and Professor Sinister left. I was wearing a black leather night gun. She was wearing a gun.
Gun!
We just had to remind you that this is an American fic now.
Gun!
Under that, I had on a sexy black leather bra trimmed with black lace with a matching thong that said Gothic Girl on the butt, and sexy fishnets that kind hooked onto my thong. If you don't get the idea, massage me, I'll tell you. I put on a black fishnet top under a black MCR t-shirt, a black leather mini with black lace and Congress shoes. I left the hospital's wings with Bloody Mary, Willow, and Vampire. OMFG, let's celebrate! 11, gasped Willow.
We can go see Hose of Wax damn it, fuck. We can go see Hose of Wax with Draco one.
Giggled Vampire. Let's go listen to GC and cut ourselves. 66611, said Hermione. We opened a conman room door sexily. And then, wow, okay. I gasped. Draco was there doing it with Snap. 111111111. He was wearing a black t-shirt with 666 on the front and baggy jeans. You fucking prep! 11, we all yielded angrily.
Yeah, you betrayed us, 111.
Shooted Vampire angrily as he took out his black gun.
No, you don't understand,
screamed Draco sadly as he took his thingy out of Snake's. No shit, you fucking sunk, you preppy bastard, 111, said Willow, trying to attack him. You rock, girl, 1. I ran suicidally to my room. I sexily took a steak out.
Anobi, no!
You have to cook it to at least rare! Screamed Draco. But it was too late. I had slit my wrists with it. Suddenly everything went black again. Sincerely, and a non-author who will silently not reveal her identity because she's a coward. AKA just a troll with rocks for brains. Chapter 40. Okay, so I think we... Okay, yeah, so 4 chapters left. We're a little over 2 hours. Let's do this. Let's finish this.
We got this. We can finish it.
We got this.
We got this.
Chapter 40. LOL, someone has taken my account over.
The idiot's note. Well, this was in the dock area. Might as well let the whole world see what the real terror wanted to show us. Have a nice day.
On this note, shut the fuck up, perhaps get a lift. A bunch of ones. You suck. 11. Oh, and from now on, it'd be on vacation in England until, like, August, so I won't be able to update for a while. Lols, thanks to everyone who revowed except the prebs who flamed. Fuck you one. MCR rules 666. A bunch of X's. 666. A bunch of X's.
Wait a second.
Wait, hold on. This is the
this
same.
This is the same chapter.
Yeah, this is the same chapter.
Oh my god. Okay, only the idiot's note at the end is different.
Yeah, it's only the idiot's note. I know, terrible. But then again, this wouldn't be called the worst fanfic ever if not for the fact that the writing standards meets the level of a day-old fetus.
Chapter 41.
Author's note. To everyone who keeps claiming this get to life. I bet you probably don't who Gerard Way is. You're probably all preps and posers. A bunch of ones. Anyway, someone hacked into my account in November and they put up my last chapter, but now there is a new one. I'm sorry for not updating for a while, but I've been really busy. I'm trying to finish the story before the new movie comes out. I'm going on vacation for a month. I won't be back until about 2 weeks. OMFG, Draco is so hot in all the pics for the new movie.
I wonder which... Was this about Order of the Phoenix?
I don't know. I wanted them to put a cameo, but Jar Way, lol. He should play Draco. If you flame, I'll slit my wrists. 11.
Well, that's not fucking toxic or anything.
Raven, you rock, girl. Have fun in England. A bunch of X's. 666. A bunch of X's.
When I woke up, I was in a strange room. I looked around. I was wearing the same outfit I had when is performed with X Black X Tier X. I looked around confusedly. It was the Norse's office, but it looked different. On the wall was a pic of Mayor Lion Munson. Just imagine that he is an 80s gothic band too. Okay, cause he is more old than Panic at the Disco or MCR. There was also a gothic Black Beatles calendar with a picture of the Beatles wearing eyeliner and black clothes. On it said 1980. Oh god, these typos. Adam, these typos are wrecking me.
I know, but we got it. We're
Empress Teresa is like a day field trip through a field of posies compared to struggling through this shit. You alright?
Yep.
Let's see, 8:39. We still got some... Well, thank goodness it's a weekend. We don't...
Yeah, it's a weekend.
Yeah. OMFG, I'm back in Tim again. You do not want to be in Tim, girl. Get out of there. That's
Nope.
unhygienic.
Nope, Tara and I would agree. You don't want to be in Tim.
I screamed loudly. Suddenly, Satan, this is actually Voldemort for photo reference, Voldemort was wearing a black leather jacket, black tight jeans, and fishnet pants. He looked so sexy, I almost had an orgy. 11.
OMFG, Anobi, are you okay?
He asked gothically. Yeah, I'm okay. For your information, I snapped sexily. OMG, am I dead?
Oh my god, it was purgatory the whole time.
Because I remembered I had jumped in front of the bullet from James's gun. I also remembered seeing Draco doing it with Snap. 111. I guessed that when I had slit my wrists, I went back in Tim instead of dying. I know you. I could go forward in time if I found a time toner or the Tim machine.
No, you're not dead.
Satan reassured suicidally as he smoked a cigarette sexily and smoke came all over his face.
You're a vampire, so you can't die from a bullet. Come on now, let's go see how Harry's dad is doing.
I knew that the real reason I didn't die from the ballet was cause I was from the future. WTF! James almost shot Lucius. I said, Indigoli? Indigoli? Tara. Help me, Tara. Where was I?
Right there.
Right, okay. I knew that James had really been possessed, but I didn't want him to know I knew.
Yeah, I know, but he had a headache. He was under a lot of stress.
Satan reasoned evilly. Oh, I guess that's okay, I said, because James hadn't really shot Lucian. Also, I knew that Lucian would now have 2 arms instead of 1. I walked seductively outside with Satan. Suddenly, I saw a totally sexy gothic bi guy. He had bleached blonde hair with black streaks up to his ears, and he was wearing gothic black Illiner, a black Green Day shirt, a short Billy Joel with blonde hair since it was the 80s, black Converse shoes, and black baggy pants. He walked in all sexily, like Gerd way. Like, isn't that an acronym for acid reflux? Voxamore. I skinned Michael Jackson, Bobby. Ha ha ha, I am very evil.
Yes.
He walked in all sexily like Girdway and the video for I Don't Three You Like I Did Yesterday, and you could see a black tear on his face like the women in that video. Hey! Oh, wait, no, that's you.
Hey!
He said all quietly and gothically. Who the fuck is that? I asked thankfully, because I did not know him.
This is Hedwig.
Said Voxamort.
He used to be in Black X Black Tier X too, but he had to drop out because he broke his arm.
Hey, Hedwig, I said seductively, even though I was not trying to be.
Lol. Hi, Anobi.
He answered, but then he ran away because he had hair of magical creature. He was humming Welcome to the Black Parade under his breath. I know that is not 80s, but pretend it is okay. Bye, I said all sexily.
That was Hedwig. He used to be my boyfriend, but we broke up.
Satan said sadly, looking at his black nails. OMFG, I can get you back together, I said, fingering something I didn't know was in my pocket. A black coot? Is that coot? Coof?
A black coot.
Is what we aim for Cydio iPod that I could take videos with. Does anyone else know about them? They kick ass. Okay, you can forget about your class for now, Hedwig. I'm going to show you something great. I led him to the Great Hall. Come on, you guys. Lucian, James, Sirius, and Snake were all in the Great Hall. Lucian would talk with James because he had... Oh, Lucian wouldn't talk with James because he had tried to shoot him.
Go fuck yourself! Oh, sorry, my brain. I died for a second. Go fuck yourself, you fucking douche!
He shouted at him.
Draco is never going to be friends with Vampire.
Wait, what?
Now. What?
They're still effectively
Well,
in high school. They
yeah,
don't even have kids yet.
They don't even know that they're gonna have
What?
kids. Yeah, go fuck yourself,
boy.
Samaro.
Snape agreed, but I knew he was lying because it had been his fault James had almost shot Lucian. Be quiet, you guys, I said sexily. Me plan was working out great. Now I could make Voldemort good without doing it with him. Now Vampire's dad would never die and... Okay, Satan and Hedwig, you guys can start making out, I said, and I started to film them with the iPod. Oh.
Hold
That's you, Goofy.
I'm lost. Cool,
Said Sirius, as Voldemort and Hedwig started to make out sexily. We watched as today started to take each other's clothes off sexily. Samaro, Sirius, Snake, and Lucian all watched cause they were probably bi. I knew Snape was bi.
Oh my fucking god, Voldemort.
Screamed Hedwig as his Glock touched Voldemort's.
Just
tapping guns.
Just tapping
together.
guns.
But suddenly, everything stopped as the door opened, and in came Dumbledore and Mr. Norris, bunch of ones. Chapter 42, The Black Parade. We're so close, Adam.
We're close. Author's note. The new book is coming out real soon. I can't wait. 1111. I think that Snap will be really the same person as Voldemort, because they are both half-blood. So that will explain why he killed Dumbledore, and he hated Harry. 1111. And then Harry will have to commit suicide, so Voldemort will die, because he will really be a Horcrux.
Oh my lord, she predicted it.
She predicted that. Wow.
111.
Okay.
OMG, I hope Draco and Harry get together. That will be so smexy, won't it? If they don't, then J.K. Rowling is homophobic. A bunch of ones.
Harassing authors for not making your ship canon before it was considered popular.
Thanks for the help with facts. Medusa, you rock. 111.
Who is Medusa?
I do not know.
Mr. Norris? As in Chuck Norris.
Yes, Chuck Norris.
Bunch of X's, 666, a bunch more X's.
I sat depressedly in Dumbledore's office with Hedwig, Satan, James, Sirius, Snap, and Lucian. Dumbledore was sitting in front of us, cruelly. He looked more young than he did in the future. He had taken the iPod away and was now listening to a shitty Avril Lavigne song. Okay, wait. Girl, it's your iPod.
Right.
Why do you have a prep song on there? If it's your fucking...
Clearly, it's so that way she could play it and make fun of the
my-
preps with it.
You know what? You're probably right. What the... Oh, that's you.
That's me!
I'm sorry.
Stop stealing my lines!
Sorry.
Meh. Meh.
He
What the hell is this anyway?
cackled meanly. At least he didn't cockle again.
Yeah, he didn't cockle this time.
I hope he didn't find out that I was from another time.
Whatever you do, don't blame Ibony, you jerk.
I like to think it's pronounced Ibony,
Ibony, you jerk.
Satan said.
Oh, yeah, seriously. She was trying to get Satan and Hedwig back together.
Sirius said deviantly.
Be quiet, you Satanists!
Dumbledore there it is!
Dumbledore cockles. There we go.
If you're lucky, I'll probably send you all to Azkaban!
Akazaban.
Azkaban! That will teach you to copulate in the Great Hall.
He changed the song on the iPod to an NSYNC song. Suddenly, I noticed something strong about the iPod. It was slowly chonging. Dumbledore didn't notice. You fucking poser, I muttoned.
I bet you never heard of GC.
James said, you fucking poser. That is honestly an excellent defense if you ever get pulled to the principal's office for breaking the rules.
Yep, it's called the principal opposer.
Totally will work out great. No repercussions at all.
Yep.
No, I knew what the iPod was chonging into. Morty McFly's Tim Machine. 11.
Shut up, chums!
Draco's dad shouted.
Yes, shut up!
Snake said preppily.
No, said Tom Bombadil's there?
Is it Tom Ridd?
No, you shut up, Dumbledore!
Said Tom.
I've had enough of you Satanists in my school!
Shouted Dumbledore spuriously. Suddenly, I grabbed the iPod from him. Everyone! Haha! One!
Everyone!
Jump in before it's too late! I jumped into it, but only one other person jumped in. It was Satan.
You dunderheads!
Screamed Dumbledore wisely as we went. I looked around. I was in the Slytherin conman room with Satan.
Conman room.
Girl, I don't think time travel works like that. I was wearing a black plaid miniskirt with hot pink fishnets, a sexy black MCR corset, and black stiletto. Oh my god, she finally spelled stiletto right. Thank God. With pink pentagrams on them. My earrings were Blake Satanist sins, and my raven hair was all around me to my mid-black.
Hey, cool, where's this?
He asked in an emo voice. Character development. This is the future. Dumbledore's iPod that he tried to take away from me was really also a Tim machine, I told him.
Cool. Oh, what's an eye patch?
He whimpered. It's something you use to listen to music, I yacked.
OMG, cool. Wait, what's a four-letter word for dirt?
He asked in his sexa voice.
Dirt is also a four-letter word.
I guess sand? I laid confusedly.
Yeah, I was just trying to make sure you were still the same person.
How? He triumphantly giggled. Suddenly, some of my friends walked in. OMG, you're fucking alive, said Ginny, wearing a black leather jacket, black baggy pants, and a gothic black from first to last shirt. I explained to her why I was alive. Konnichiwa, bitch, said Willow. She was wearing a black corset showing off her boobs, with lace all around it and red stripes on it. With it, she was wearing a black leather miniskirt, big black boots, white foundation, black eyeliner, red eyeshadow, and black lipstick.
Hey, motherfucker!
Said Diablo with his red hair. He was wearing a black Panic at the Disco t-shirt and black baggy pants.
Wait, why is there a question mark?
I think it's because it's I think it's technically a question mark, exclamation mark in the actual name.
Ah.
Hey, who's that, Eyebony? Baludi Mary questioned as she walked in wearing a black t-shirt with a red pentagram on it, with lace at the bottom, red leather pants with black lace and black stilettos. Here we go, back to misspelling stilettos. You took a step forward and then turned around and threw yourself 5 feet back. Oh, it's Satan, I told her, and she nodded, knowing the truth.
If I hear sexually one more time, I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
How do you think I feel, Tara?
We're the ones who reading this out loud and have to use brain power to fucking do this. Oh, you kitty.
Suddenly, where is he?
Right here.
Where?
Touching him with my
he's
feet.
loafing under the table again.
He's loafing.
Kitty loaf. I can't reach him, or I would totally bring him on camera again. Jumping 5 feet in stilettos is impressive. Oh my god, right? I mean, hey, video game logic.
Right?
If Bayonetta can do it, then surely so can anyone in real life.
Nope, that's not true. Bayonetta can do so many things that other people can't do. Bayonetta is a fucking queen.
I do not know enough about Bayonetta to...
And I don't mean like royalty. I mean she's a fucking queen.
Wait, where was... Alright, let me scroll up. Suddenly, Satan started to cry. Are all women not queens?
That's fair. That's
yes, but can she step on me? Ooh.
Ooh.
Adam, do you want me to step on you?
No, I'm good.
Good. Because that would be awkward as hell.
That would be awkward.
Suddenly, Satan started to cry. Are you okay, Satan? We asked concernedly.
OMFG, you're from the future? What if you don't like me anymore because we're from different times?
He asked. No, I still like you. I said sexily to him.
Okay.
Sorry, Tara. He said reassuredly. I let him listen to Teenagers by MCR on my iPod while I was about to go outside to find out some things. I gave Diablo a signal to keep Satan occupied. Satan fell asleep. I took the iPod. I was about to walk outside. Professor Sinister ran in. 1111. She was wearing a gothic black mini dress with depressing black stripes, white and black stripped tights, and red Converse shoes. She was wearing lots of black eyeliner. Oh my fucking god, where's Draco? 111. How does Snap get back here? I thought he was an Azerbaijan? I asked sadly. Ebony, I was so worried about you, but I know you can't fucking die because you're a vampire. Snape came back because that girl Brittany freed him. I never liked her. She was a bad student, Trevelry said reassuredly.
What the fuck does this author have against a woman, a girl named Brittany?
I don't know. That bitch! Did she also... Maybe she had a Brittany in real life that she hated.
I gathered.
Assuming that this isn't all trollfic. That bitch! 11! Did she also free Hagrid and Lupin? I shouted angrily. I hated Brittany because she was a fucking... Yeah, I think we fucking gathered, girl. Yes, they are on the loose at this school. Dumbledore's back. Cornelia is on his way to help everyone. Tell everyone you see to lock themselves in their con man room, Trevelry said worriedly. Okay, but where's Draco? How come he was doing it with Snap? I don't know why, but I know he almost tried to commit suicide after he saw you almost kill yourself, she said. OMG, that's terrible! I gasped. Satan was still asleep, so he couldn't tell what was going on. Then I said, Listen, everyone, I have something impotent to do. And human resources, everyone stay. With that, I ran out. Good luck, Tara, 11, everyone cried. I ran sexily down the stairs into the great hall, while the portraits around looked at me scaredly. There was hardly anyone else in the stairs, and Vulzer Kmart, noticing his iPod's gone. Oh, Vulzer Kmart! Oh no, Ibobi will soon discover my Stulon nuclear clothes. In the stairs, and there was an atmosphere of horror. On the way, I saw Brittany laughing on the stairs. She was wearing a slutty pink shirt with flowers on it. Hey, fuck you, I like floral prints. A blue jeans skirt, Abercrombie, and pink stilettos. She looked just like a pentagram of those fucking preps Hilary Duff, and Lindsay Lohan. You fucking bitch! 111! I shouted angrily. No, you're totally a bitch. Now Voldemort will, totally kill you, she laughed. Crucius! 1! I shouted selectively, pontificating my black wand, and she started screaming cause she was being tortured, and I laughed sadistically. No! 1! Help me, 1! Please, 1! Brittany screamed terrifiedly. I put up my middle finger at her. In her hand, I saw the video camera Snape and Lupin had used to take the video of me. I put the tape of Voldemort doing it with Hedwig onto it. Then I continued to round down the stairs with the camera. When I had reached the Great Hall, I saw Vampire Potter. OMG, Vampira! 111, I yielded. Oh, sorry, this is doing a number on my voice. This is a bad time for me to run out of tea. We hugged each other happily. He looked at me.
No, they hugged each other.
That's what I said.
No, it's not because you said it so fast. It sounded like you said that you like the actual
Sorry.
word they were going for. No. Why you don't need to apologize.
Sorry. He looked at me with his gothic red eyes and spiky black hair. Around them were black eyeliner and eyeshadow.
You know,
the new hedgehog released by Apple.
Yeah.
He was wearing a black leather jacket, leather pants, a Panic at the Disco concert shirt, and his black Congress shoes. He looked more like Joel from Good Charlotte than ever. Did you hear their song, The River It Rocks? 1. That's you.
Oh. I was so worried you died.
Moaned Vampire. I know, but I'm a vampire. Lol. When I woke up, I was back in 1980. So anyway, I brought Voldemort from when he was young with me. From when he was young rage? One of Rage Wing's handles was Young Rage. Adam? Did you break? Was that one too many puns for you? Adam?
Ha!
Jesus! Go back. Yeah, you're
Like to
right.
sing
Anyways.
sexually.
Anyways, okay. Where's Draco? I asked spuriously.
Why do you hate me, Ray?
Oh, okay, this is you.
Draco? You mean that fucking poser who betrayed you?
Betroyed.
Who betrayed you?
Vampire snarkled
Snarkled.
with anger in his sexy voice. I know, but we have to find him, I said, smarty.
I'll do it then.
Harry said angstily. Okay, I agreed. Suddenly, all the lights in the room went out, and then the dork mark appeared.
Oh my fucking Satan!
Harry shouted. I think Voldemort has arrived, I said anxiously. Fuck, I have to find Draco! 1! I guess we should separate.
Okay.
Vampire said, diaperating.
Diaperating.
Yep. Sadly, I ran into the Great Hall. 2 more chapters. Let's do this, Adam. You ready?
Got this.
We're almost done. We're so close.
So close.
Home stretch.
I
Well,
got it.
no, I guess it's the home stretch when we reach the last chapter.
Mm-hmm.
That's you. Author's note.
You haven't said the chapter name.
Chapter 43.
There we go.
Author's note. I think after this I will have about 2 or 3 more chapters. thanks to all my reviewers, not Dash Flamers. If you flamed this story, then you suck. A bunch of ones. If you flam, then fuck you. A bunch of X's, 666, a bunch of X's.
I walked sexily into the great hall. It was empty except for one person. Draco was there. He sat there in deadly bloom in his black 666 t-shirt and his baggy black pants. He had slit his wrists. I felt mad at him for having sex with Snape, but I felt sorry for him. He looked just like Gerard Way with his red eyes and his pale white face. Draco, are you okay? I asked.
I'm not okay.
He screamed depressedly. I thought of the MCR song, and I got even more depressed, cause that song always makes me cry. I gave him a pot cigarette, and he started to smoke it. Oh, Draco, why did you do it with that fucking bastard Snape? I asked tearfully. Draco began to say, but suddenly Lupin and Mr. Norris apparated into the room. They didn't see us.
I'm so glad we, me and Snape are freed.
That's Lupin. Not Lucius. No, wait, not.
No,
fuck.
Lupin.
No, Sirius was the goofy voice.
Yeah, Sirius is the goofy voice. Lupin was the Mickey voice.
Oh, right. Wait. Jesus fuck. I'm in a state where I thought you were doing a goofy voice.
Nope.
Thank God we're almost done. I can go back and
I'm
recuperate.
so glad me and Snape were freed,
said Lupin.
Damn, this job would be great if it wasn't for the fucking students.
Mr. Norris agreed. Pop Adelum! I yielded angrily, pointing my wand at them.
No!
Pop Adelum? What?
One.
I cannot remember what spell that's supposed to be. Lupin shouted as chains came on him. How? Mr. Norris ran away. You fucking perv, I said, laughing with depths of evil and depressedness in my voice. Now you have to tell us where Voldemort is, or I'm going to torture you.
I don't know where he is. A bunch of ones,
said Lupin. Suddenly, Satan and Vampire ran into the room. Vampire didn't know who Satan was, really.
Oh my Satan. We were so worried about you guys.
Vampire said. I looked sexily at Draco with his gothic red eyes with contacts, black t-shirt that said 666 on it, and pale skin like Gerard Way. Vampire with his sexy black hair and red eyes, just like Frank Iero? And Satan, who looked just like Brandon Urie then. I selectively took the caramel from my pocket, and then I began Frenching Draco sexily. Lupin gasped.
Oh.
Draco began to take all of his clothes off, and I could see his white sex pack. Then Vampire took his own clothes off, too. We all began making out together sexily. I took off my black leather bra, my black lace thong, and the rest of my clothes. Everyone took their Glocks out, except for me. I'm a girl. Lol. I don't have a Glock because I'm a girl. I do an M16.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my Satan, Draco! I screamed as he put his hardness in my thingy. Then he did the same thing to Harry. I began making out with Satan and he joined in.
OMS 111,
cried Vampire. Oh, Vampire, I screamed.
Oh, Satan,
yelled Harry and Pleasure. Lupin watched in shock. We took turns doing torture curses on him because we were all sadists. Suddenly, a big black car that said 666 on the license plate flew straight through the windows, and Snap was in it. 11.
Home stretch. Final chapter.
We're almost there.
Almost.
I am getting so much tea and honey when we're done with this. My throat's actually starting to hurt a little bit. Hey, this is good practice for when I start streaming more, though.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Yes, that's true.
Light at the end of the tunnel. We're so close.
We're so close. I feel like Tag is gone. I haven't seen her in a while.
Yeah, to be fair, we have been at this for about 2.5 hours, so
That's valid.
it totally makes sense if someone had a dip.
That's fair.
Chapter 44.
Author's note. Well, I have nothing to say, but everyone stop glaming, okay? 111. If any Gothic people are reading this, then you rock. 11. OMG, I still can't wait for the movie. 1. Tom Fletton is so hot, lol. I hope Harry will become gothic, because my friend told me he is really emo in this book. 1111. OMFG, I'm leaving W pretty soon, can't wait. This will probably be the last chapter until I come back. A bunch of X's, 666, a bunch of X's.
That's me car!
shouted Draco angrily. But suddenly it was revealed who was in the car. It was Snape. Yeah, you fucking told us that in the last chapter.
I shall free you, Lupin, but first you must help me kill these idiotic dunderheads.
He said cruelly from the car as it flew circumcising above us. The grand finale. Tara's last goodbye.
Yeah.
That's you.
Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway must be killed, then the Dork Lord shall never die. You fucking prep!
Yelled Draco. Then he looked at me sadly. I forgot
to tell you, Ebony. Snape made me do with him. I didn't really have sex with him, but he's a ropeus.
A ropist.
A ropist.
We all put our clothes on quickly, except Satan. We were so scarred. But Satan didn't change. Instead, he changed into a man with grin eyes, no nose, a grey robe, and white skin. He had changed into Voldemort. 111.
I knew thou were all... I knew who thou were all along.
He cackled evilly and sarcastically at me.
Now I shall kill thee all.
Thunder came in the room.
No, please, don't kill us,
pleaded Vampire. Suddenly, Willow, Baludi, Mary, Diablo, Ginny, Dracula, Fred and George, Hagrid, McGonagall, Dumbledore, Sirius, and Lucian all ran in. Whew!
What is the meaning of this?
Dumbledore asked all angrily, and Voldemort looked away, because Dumbledore's the only wizard he is scared of. He did a spell, and suddenly his broomstick came to him sexily. Voldemort flew above the roof evilly on his broomstick.
Oh my god.
Slugborn gasped. Get it, 'cause I'm gothic.
The Dark Lord shall kill all of you, and you must submit to him.
Snape ejaculated menacingly.
You fucking... I'm not gonna say that last word. You fucking preppy... word I'm not gonna say?
Frogs?
Frogs? You preppy frogs!
Sirius shouted angrily.
That's right, I'm looking at you. Michigan J. Frog? I know a four-letter word for dirt. Cruciatus!
That's not 4 letters, Harry. Fucking... screamed Harry, but the sparks from his wand only hit Draco's car. It fell down. Snap quickly crawled out of it and picked up the Cydio camera. Oh my fucking god! 1! I cried because the video of me in the bathroom, the video of me dong it with Draco, and the video of Satan doing it with... rebooting.
Who's doing this? Who's grabbing this? Oh, Snape grabbed it.
Okay.
If you kill me, then these Cydios will be shown to everyone in the skull. Then you can be just like the gothic girl, Paris Hilton.
He laughed meanly. No! I screamed. FYI, I have the picture of you doing it with Lupin, 11.
What's all this about?
Lupin slurped as he sat in chains.
I saw too. She's going to show everyone the picture. 111.
Harry shouted angrily.
Shut up! 111.
Lumpkin roared.
Foolish ignoramuses!
Yielded Voldemort from his broomstick.
Thou shalt all die soon.
Oh shit! I've been wanting to tie-dye.
Yeah.
Like what you did with the shirt.
Yeah, right? A cool shirt. Think again, you fucking muggle poser.
Harry yelled, and then he and Diablo and Navel both took out black guns, but Voldemort took out his own one. You guys are in a Latin standoff! 111! I shouted despairingly.
A Latin standoff. Echo Neville's wand!
Cried Voldemort, and suddenly Neville's wind was in his hands.
Now I shall kill thee all, and Evany you will die.
He made lightning come all over the place.
Save us, Ebony!
Dumbledore cried. I cried sexily. I just wanted to go to the conman room and slit my wrists with me friends while we watched Shark Attack 3 and Saw 2 and do it with Draco. But I knew I had to do something more impotent. Abracadabra! 1111111. I shooted.
And that's it. That's the end.
And that's the end.
That's all they wrote. That's the end.
Whew. All right, let me pull up that Navy SEAL copy pasta.
Okay.
What was that in
I
a?
shooted.
Okay, so wait, was that going to be in a Mickey voice or a Goofy voice?
They wanted in the Mickey voice.
With those final words, Enobi destroyed the hellish mirror of her old life and allowed herself to ascend to a next plane of existence and finally find peace after a life of pain and suffering. Goodbye, Ibobby.
See, that's a really good ending. That's a really good... You know what?
Yeah.
That's the new ending. That's the new ending of the thing. Just boop, that's it.
Okay.
Nope. You're right there. That's it.
Yep. I just wanted to see how long you were going to have to scroll down.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Yep,
Here's the big grand send-off.
Yeah,
Here's the final fireworks show.
Okay, here we go.
What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class. Oh, God.
Fucking
Ads!
fuck!
Hold on. Oh, God.
Okay, let's find a different
Hold on. I'm
website.
going to do it on my phone.
Because yours is bigger. That
My
makes
phone
sense.
is bigger.
Yeah.
I'll have to... No,
Whew!
damn it. Hold on. I need my other hand.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's okay.
Is this bigger? That's the benefits of having an Android, I guess.
Okay.
Here we go. Alright.
What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids on Al-Qaeda, and I'll have over 300 confirmed kills. I am trained in guerrilla warfare, and I am the top sniper in the entire U.S. Armed Forces. You are nothing to me, but just another target. I will wipe you the fuck out with precision the likes of which you have never been seen before on this earth. Mark my fucking words. You think you can get away with saying that shit to me over the internet? Think again, fucker. As we speak, I am contacting my secret network of spies across the USA, and your IP is being traced right now, so you better prepare for the storm, maggot. The storm that wipes out the pathetic little thing you call your life. You're fucking dead, kid. I can be anywhere, anytime, and I can kill you in over 700 ways, and that's just with my bare hands. Not only am I extensively trained in unarmed combat, but I have access to the entire arsenal of the United States Marine Corps, and I will use it to its full extent to wipe your miserable ass off the face of the continent, you little shit. And if only you could have known what unholy retribution your little clever comment was about to bring down upon you, maybe you would have held your fucking tongue. But you couldn't. You didn't, and now you're paying the price, you god idiots. I will shit fury all over you, and you will drown in it. You're fucking dead, kiddo.
What? Very well done.
Here we go. And with that, I'm going to make dinner, make some chicken nuggies, and then Tara, we're going to play some Monster Hunter.
Alright, yeah, go ahead and do that.
Okay.
So, I have 3 things in mind I want to read on future streams. There's Empress Teresa, like I mentioned, that travesty of a book, which actually, thankfully, is more literate than this one. I am glad you enjoyed the trip, Rainbow. Let me know, because I'm not sure I'll be up for much longer.
That's fair.
Oh shit, it is 9:14 already.
Well, it's 9:14 here, which means it's 11:14 over there.
Oh, Jesus, you're right.
Yeah.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have 3 things I'm trying to pick between for what I read next time. There's Empress Teresa, there's that fanfiction Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles, or less bad fanfic, more just not so good book I used to read in high school. We could read this beauty.
It's called Gamer Girl.
Super Smash Bros. Story. Oh god.
The Super Smash Brothers fanfiction. which is not the longest fan fiction anymore. There's one that's longer than that now.
What?
Yeah, there's one that's longer. Nope. Yeah, no, it's not. It used to be, but it's not anymore. I think
I'm sorry.
I can't remember
Tara.
what the longest fan fiction is now, because like it overtook it. Something overtook it. I'm trying to remember what it was. Longest fan fiction.
Right, so yeah, this is
okay, that was
this book. It's not quite bad fanfic, more just like how do you do, fellow kids. Basically, it's about an emo high schooler who starts playing an MMO that is totally not the fictional equivalent of Warcraft, which sadly I used to identify it with as a wannabe emo teenager who also played the World of Warcrafts. I don't know. I guess maybe I'll have a poll about that on Twitter or something. Yeah, it's just gonna be a poll. Alright. That's a dark mirror to stare into. Oh yeah, Adam and I read it before, like just to see if it held up.
Mm-hmm. You can call me a Black Raven. Can I call you instead?
Oh god, yeah, that.
Oh my god.
There is a thing that in that book that did not.
No, don't. Yeah, there's definitely a thing that did not age. Probably wasn't even good then. Honestly.
Like, I honestly think the author might have just missed that implication entirely.
Yeah. But we'll get to there when we read that. So.
Are you having fun playing with my hair?
I am.
Jesus, it's getting long.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can get it down to below my waist like it used to be.
That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm. Whew.
Okay, we should make dinner now.
Alright, yeah, I am gonna go ahead and sign off. Thank you so much, everyone, for
link to Twitter. They want the link to the Twitter.
Oh, yes. Hang on a second. Alright, where is... Wait, nope, that's not... Shit, what am I doing? Alright. There, what?
Whoa, what?
Oops.
Whoa, hey, dude. Whoa. Can you not just go...
It's... Wait.
Yeah, you can't do... Yeah, you can't... That's so weird.
Oh.
No.
Really?
Yeah, no, you just can't type anything in there.
Okay.
Here, I'll put it in there.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta go to Twitch. And turn down the volume.
Whew, we need to open the door too, because it's getting hot in here.
So it's, what was it, twitter.com/Lyrasco, correct?
Yes.
Yep. There we go.
Alright, I'll get that poll posted up. As soon as I get some more water, or not water, tea and honey. Alright, I'm gonna sign off. Thanks so much for coming along, everyone. I am honestly glad we had company through this suffering. Thank you for some utterly hilarious storytelling. Have an awesome weekend. You too, Brush Trail.
Yeah.
I am probably gonna just vegetate tomorrow, and then Sunday we have D&D, right?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, have a good night, everyone. Bye.
Thank you, Tara.
Don't be preps.